And it is Saturday Showdown time over here at the Dead Poker Society. We've got the day going here. We're in our second week now of the Dead Poker Society Summer Bash. Want to give a special shout out to everyone that's bought in. We have 81 unique owners now of Summer Bash, so would love nothing better than to see that number over 100. So if you want to come over and play, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button right down below, turn on the notifications so you make sure you get all the information, and it's going to be kind of fun here. We'll take a look at the leaderboards and see how those numbers are going. We have the paid advertisements, so you know what? If you want to get advertising here on the broadcast, like those commercials that you've seen that we're playing for the Dead Poker Society, just come on over and talk to us and we'll make a deal with you, because Yin Dao actually bought some paid advertising last week and got their commercial played 5 times or 6 times. It might have been 6 times, because I know at the final hand it was at the bottom of the hour and I had to cut it off, and we watched the final hand play out and then went back and we watched their final commercial. So hopefully they got a little bit of traction from last week, and you know, a lot of fun to be had. We got about 24 minutes before cards go in the air today. This is, of course, the Summer Bash, like I said. We'll go over here. Got the first place, of course, like I tell everyone, that the prizes are a little bit lower during this Summer Bash because we have the Road to Richmond tournaments that are really big. They pay out a lot of money, with the seats at the Richmond Tattoo Convention for the second annual Dead Poker Society IRL event. Going to be interesting to see who wins it this year. Drywall Guy is going to be back, Aaron's going to be there, and going to be playing for that bracelet. Going to be interesting. 9 people going for an IRL bracelet and $1,600 first place. Might even be more. You never know. One of those seats are going to be given away on the Wheel of Prizes, so that's one of those seats. And the 9th seat is still to be determined. Jesse and Aaron are definitely talking about what they want to do. It's not going to be played upstairs this year. It's going to actually be down in the ballroom. We're looking into getting actual poker tables too, so that should be very interesting. Going to be really fun. So that's coming up. Of course, that's going to be in October. I believe it's the 3rd week in October in Richmond, Virginia. You can find that information. Just go to the Richmond Tattoo and Art Convention. It's 36 years, so been going on a long time, got a lot of traction, and the Tattoo Convention definitely wants the Dead Poker Society back for years to come. This will be our 2nd year there, holding the tournament. And man, I want to give a special shout out to the Green Visor Gang. They have their tournament going right now on Club GG, where there were 36 entrants, and first place is guaranteed a place in the World Series of Poker main event. So that's a $12,000 prize package that they're giving away. I don't know if they're going to give away 2 packages or just one, but I know they're guaranteeing at least 1 package. So a special shout out to Mac and John and everybody over there at the Green Visor Gang. Good luck. I think they're down to like 13 or 12 people right now. So that's going on right now. And man, there's just so much going on here in the world of Web3 poker, and we all grow together. We're all a community. We are not projects. We are set communities that are getting things done. We're not fly-by-night organizations. We have good channels going on. We have discords that are vibrant and active. And just like the GVG gang, they handle things in their own way. We handle things in our own way too. So let's go ahead. We'll pop on over. And of course the prize pool is the same for every single week during the Saturday and the Friday night games. So let's go down here. We'll check out the DPS leaderboard. And here's the overall week 2 leaderboard as of last night's games. Leonard Fox still leading the way. Beardy McCatface is in second at 67. Rebel Pilot with a nice 2nd place finish last week. pops up to third. Pasadena Tom is at fourth, and Mike BTSD is in fifth. There's your top 10. Got some of the regulars up there: Eski, Mia, obviously, John Gope, part of the GBG gang. He's up in sixth, but you know what? First place, we are guaranteeing first place over an entire year-long leaderboard to go to the 2025 NFT Poker Championships to see if they can put their name right up alongside mine. Last night, Pasadena Tom got his first Bash victory, so he becomes a Bash champion. Congratulations. Obviously, close but no cigar. Oh, Rebel Pilot actually finished third, not second, so obvious finished there in second. And just doing good, doing good. This is event number 4 in the Summer Bash, as you can see by the details. Got all sorts of things going on. The Mondays are going on, the Wednesdays are going on. We don't have the Tuesday and Thursday games because all of that prize money goes into the road for Richmond. And get the events up. Summer Bash, boom, got that up. Let's go over, we'll take a look at what's going on the secondary market. Got the World Series of Poker up, but we were looking at some things over there. One of the things that some of us are talking about behind the scenes as players, we want to have a robust secondary market. And we're talking about maybe putting together a tournament where we want to bring in new players. Now, you can type it into the chat, you can hit us up in Discord, hit us up on Twitter. But what would you think if we held a tournament with a decent prize pool, like around $500 prize pool, for anybody that holds at least one of the NFTs from each one of the bashes, going all the way back to the Summer Bash of 2023, and for brand new people into the Dead Poker Society, you would only need to get one NFT from each one of the bashes just to qualify. And if you're a prior bash holder as of right now, you would need 3 NFTs from each one of the bashes just to qualify for this tournament. And it's a way to give value to the older NFTs. So tell us what you think. Go ahead and leave us a comment. Hit us up on Twitter, hit us up in the Discord, hit us up here on the chat, and let us know what you think. So, just saying, just saying. And you can hit us up after this broadcast, so if you come back and you watch the broadcast and you want to find out, but you can get some of these NFTs for as little as 60 cents right now on the secondary market, because I'm looking at the Summer Bash 2023 right now, and there's some down there for 1 Matic. So you can grab yourself some and get qualified for this tournament, but would you be willing to pay a few Matic, say 10, 15 Matic, to get older NFTs, and it'll give value to the actual bashes that happened before and make those NFTs valuable, because these are beautiful NFTs. It's a wonderful thing, and we want to bring value. It's all about bringing value. So what do you think? Go ahead and let us know in the comments. So that's that. Let's go ahead. We will check out. I want to. Oh, this one right here. If you see this Dead Poker Society with only 23 items, that is not us. Okay, that is somebody pretending to be the Dead Poker Society. I've already reported them. So if you see that one with only 23 NFTs, please report them as being fake. They are not us. It should have these numbers: 990, 180, or 1080. The founders, that is correct, because there's 49 founders in the Dead Poker Society, December 2022. That one is right as well, because that was whenever we were still on the Ethereum chain. So just letting everybody know that if you have questions, come on over, hit us up in the Discord, and we'll let you know what the actual link is. You can get into the Summer Bash for as little as 30 Matic. That's only $18.36 with the price of Matic as it is right now. There are some decent NFTs, like this one would be good for August, so you'd be buying in for August tournaments. And you know what, a couple of dollars to have a chance at winning 70, good price, good price. Everything's going well. The secondary market, we're doing well, so life is good. Everything's going good. All the information you might need to join into the Dead Poker Society is down in the description of the video. Want to let everyone know. See, we got 26 people signed up. We got about 16 minutes before game time. I still need to go upstairs and hit the little boys' room before we go. So I'm going to turn off the microphone and I'm going to run a commercial for the Battle Bunnies. I will be right back in about 2 minutes.
I am Creature, Joseph Melly, creator of the Scyther Chronicles for the Battle Bunnies. Scyther Chronicles is a trading card game that's based off the Battle Bunnies book, The Unlikely Spartan. What made me want to create this trading card game is taking all the characters from the Unlikely Spartan novel and bring them to a life where players can get their hands on their own character cards and create unique decks, playing their way through the Scyther Chronicles game and writing their own story. The artwork is very, very unique and very special to this game. We have world-class artist Frank Linatra, who is the lead art designer for all the cards, really pushing them in their own category, in their own echelon. The artwork is all hand-drawn. 100% of everything you see is hand-drawn, and it takes tons and tons of hours to get the artwork to where it is today, just for each card. Yeah, so how will your story unfold? You know, and I think something like Battle Bunnies and the Scyther Chronicles, people start off by experiencing the novel and learning the story and falling in love with some of those characters. And then what's great is taking that story and translating it into a card game. Not only that, but a trading card game where players will be able to open up packs and collect key cards. And the whole premise behind trading card games is you can take any card you want and make your own deck and then play your deck and then play against opponents. So writing your story and how will your story unfold, you are literally creating your own story with each card you include in your deck. So it gives players the complete control in how they play through their game. Decks we have are the Pirate and Viking classes. We have more classes to be released. We have the Shamans, the Valkyries, the Sorcerers, and the Spartans as our next classes of cards that'll be coming out, in addition to more characters and more classes coming in the future as well. If you're a TCG player that likes fun, story-based, creative trading card games, this is for you.
Just talking along, not telling anybody what's going on. Thank you. And nobody heard anything. Ha ha ha. How much time we got before the game? Bring up everything. Information. 6 minutes until game time.
LordGalaban in the house.
Hey, Stretch.
Hey, how you doing?
Did you see that I posted up the Gherkin tournament as a video?
I did not. I was over at Battle.
Ah, I was over with the Green Visor gang checking out their game that they got going on. They're giving away a seat to the World Series of Poker main event today.
Yeah, it said I had like 11 hours left to buy one of those. Maybe I would get the DVD 500.
Yep. Up to 30 people now registered. Got about 5 minutes before game time.
When's that DVD going on?
Right now.
Oh,
They should be down to about the final table now.
oh man. I think I got a late notification from Makaya that said only 11 hours left. I think that might have been yesterday.
Yep.
Oh well, my bad.
Is what it is.
I try to only play in tournaments that I can make. You know, if I win an entry to the World Series of Poker, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. But can I actually go? I mean, I'd have to. I just, and I have family I can stay with down there that I afford to take the time off of work to spend a bunch of money to possibly not win.
Very true. Oh, I need to make sure I've got.
But you better believe if I win a Richmond tournament, I'm going.
Okay, we've got all that ready to go. Yeah, people are starting to trickle in. Tournament number 4 in the Summer Bash for the leaderboard points.
I could really use another championship in it.
I could use number 5 for sure.
I need number 2. But I could definitely use that championship NFT on the last Saturday of the season.
That's the one to win.
You guys can win this. I'll take third. For as much as I spend, I really don't win that. Oh, that game today, the Gherkin game, it really blew my shorts. Flop, flop, top pair, turn, straight, and then got rivered by a higher spin. Move. Best. Didn't Espy take you out too?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know. What's in the past?
What's this?
I walked away from that. Oh,
Dead Pock Challenge? What the hell is Dead Pock Challenge? Society Poker Socier Challenge. What the?
You're trying to make something and it needs to be edited by CO or
Slightly. Dead Society Challenge. Looks like he was trying to come up with some different things, and
Aaron was trying to come up with some stuff for his announcement, and couldn't get the lettering right. So he's asking me if Disco could change it or something like that. And he's just like, yeah, just make the cards without the letters on them. We'll add them later. Because I've done like the exams and all that stuff. It's really hard to get the proper numbers or letters on a shield or something like that.
there we go. Tables are starting up.
Jack of diamonds with the letters DPS, and it comes up and it's like LDS or something. It's never the same.
What up, fools?
Aaron!
What's up?
What's up, brother? I got a
Good
gherkin
working on
game up there on the channel. I taped the gherkin
yeah?
game and posted it up as a video.
Kicking ass at and then bummed.
Yeah, we were talking shit about you, so I figured we should post it up.
Yeah, I imagine, dude. I always make it fun so y'all can talk shit.
Right? Oh, man.
Go for the crazy shit.
The Green Visor Gang game's going on right now for the trip to Vegas.
Oh.
They were down to 13 whenever I left them. I was over there chatting it up with them over there.
Any of our guys left?
Don't know. I wasn't actually paying attention to who was playing in it.
We got a big announcement coming up. Are you broadcasting this one?
I am broadcasting, sir. We are live. Talk. It's yours.
Yeah, I'm not going to give away too much secrets, but we're going to have a announcement coming up that's going to pertain to non-holders as well as holders. So for all these folks that want to play, try it out.
Kind of like what we were discussing earlier today.
Oh, no, what were y'all discussing earlier?
Jake and I were trying to figure out how to make the older NFTs worth something, and we were trying to put together a plan just to bring to you. Having it to where if non-holders buy into the older NFT bashes, going all the way back to the spring or back to the summer bash of last year, and they can prove that they hold one of each bash from the secondary market, that we could hold a special tournament. And I was talking to him about getting the deeper pockets and see if we can each put in like $50 and maybe have like a $300 or $400 prize pool and get some new blood in, and also make the secondary market worth something.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend I followed all of that.
I've got it all in my brain.
It's kind of like what me and Jake were trying to do before, where we're going to like incorporate the older batches, but a little bit better with Galaban stuff going on.
How are you? So, is it what I'm talking about for collabs this whole time, where they have to buy an older bash to be a part of a game? Is it the same thing?
Kind of, yeah. But it has to be one from each bash. And then if you're a current holder, you have to hold 3 from each batch. And you have to verify it. And it would be something where we put it off like about 3 months in the future and give enough people time enough to actually buy. And have a set cutoff date. Huh?
Where does the prize money come
from? The deep pockets. If we get 5 of us that put in $50 each, that are the deep pocketed people, then it wouldn't be.
Basically?
Yeah. It basically sponsors from the holders, but only go to the people that have the deep pockets that can afford to put the money in, so that we're growing the project. And we're making the secondary market and the older NFTs worth something. Because the NFTs are fire. And if we make them worth something other than just being outdated and voided, then we can start the secondary market up for the actual artwork.
That'll get so many more people into the project, because for a chance to be able to win.
Well, let me ask you this, Stretch in theory, real quick, right? First off, 2 things. How do you critique the price so that the people that put them up for sale put them up at the same price, so that the people can all buy them at the same price? First thing. The second thing is, how are you going to entice? Oh, wait, well, the second thing is important. Are you enticing anybody that's not a holder yet to buy off the secondary if they're not buying off the mint?
Well, you shouldn't set the price at anything. Let the market bear the value. And if somebody gets it for 1 Matic versus 5 Matic, well, you know what? That's part of the NFT universe. People buy low and sell high, and other people get lucky.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
so you can't inflate the market.
That up with like a team to handle that. That would have to be something that's
yeah.
Somebody to actually, because there's going to be a lot of handling.
Yeah.
to be done.
And it would have to be something.
You're not going to see that the same. You know, everybody's going to have that. That's going to be very different opinions for how that runs towards a lot of people.
Yeah, it'll have to be something that is set up prior to us ever even announcing it, and having all the rules in place and looking at people going, this is the rules that we're going to go by. This is the cutoff date. If you don't have them bought by then, we don't give a shit. It's this cutoff date because we need this amount of time just to put everything together and to verify that everybody has followed the proper rules just to get into this special tournament.
Something we could consider having staff meetings about before we put it on the air, so that way somebody doesn't, cut us out from underneath. Like, because, when we air our ideas out like this on YouTube, people can just take them before we even do them.
That's true.
Yeah.
At the same time, Aaron, I'm full-fledged DPS. At the same time, though, I've never been in any other project where your NFTs are dead after 3 months. There seems to be a value.
Yeah, again, this is probably a better conversation for a non-recorded space because we can't elaborate on things. It just without context makes us sound like shit on the air for no reason.
Oh.
People that pick that up and have no idea what you're talking about, no idea how we work, they're saying, "Oh, DPS NFTs are useless." That's all they heard you say just now. They don't understand, so that's not good for us to have information like that be able to be misunderstood live on the air.
We are a subscription service to everyone out there in YouTube land.
Yeah, much like your Netflix that you paid for in November is not good in December, even though you paid for it in November. And in January, your December one that you paid for won't be good either. Kind of the scheme of the subscription-based stuff.
Yeah.
But again, it's just the context getting out where people only listening to snippets causes a little more damage than it does help, I think. We got to be careful. But I like the idea.
Well, we've only got 2 people watching, so.
Right, so.
Still, that 2 people could be having 5 people watching it.
Yeah. Well, no, and I like the idea. I like ideas, but I like to be able to hash them out. You know how we do, Galaban. Sometimes it takes 2 to 3 hours just to finalize the thought. And with all that mumbo jumbo out there, unfinalized yet, it could just cause problems. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
But
always got.
Here, I'll show you. I don't want to give away too much alpha, but I'm almost done with the post, so I'll drop it in Gen Chat for you. You guys can look at it. I mean, I've been throwing it up all morning.
And I've always got something going on in the back of my brain, hashing something out, trying to make something work.
Here, look, this is coming up like, this week coming up. This has been going on for a while, and I've been working on it for a while, but you got in there?
What you got, Rebel? A 9. You son of a bitch.
Ah, I 9'd it on the river, too.
God.
People talking about that. The challenge thing.
Yeah, because I kept putting it out there for the challenge.
Galaban was looking at it like, what is this? Misspelled.
Yeah, because AI does not want to give you what you want sometimes,
That's what I'm telling them. It's hard to put letters on things. Like what I think either Jim or Disco was saying earlier, just to print it out without the letters and add them later.
Yeah, but that's for people that have software that can do that. I can't do that. I don't have software for that.
Yeah, neither do I. That's why I don't do it.
Yeah, that's why when he said that, I was like, no, I can't do that.
No, I've been cluing in on stuff all day.
So how's life treating you right now, Aaron? Is it hot down there? Oh, hello, flopped wheel.
Glad he was afraid of the flush right there, dude. To be honest with you, I'm really glad. Yeah, dude, I had to get a secondary AC, man, to keep this RV just in the 80s.
God.
Like an indoor AC, man. It's about 120 inside the RV.
Over there.
Yeah, but let me finish one conversation, Stretch. What was that, Galaban?
Oh, go ahead and let Stretch go for a little bit.
Oh, what was that, Stretch?
I was just wondering how your sister Jenny's
No, we just vegged out, played poker. We had an adventure with the slots. We did slots for her birthday, dude. Yeah. I guess I could tell you. I already cried about it and told Kristen Frank and the crew yesterday, but essentially, I can't make the story short. So I was going to say long story short, but it's not possible. So we had $600 in the slots, right? And then we said, okay, let's go play some slots. Screw it, right? So we're going to play some slots. So we had a goal. We're going to get it to $5,000 so that if we hit 5,000, I was going to give Jenny 1,000 for birthday. So we start off on our adventure, man. And not too long into it, we actually turned that up to $3,300 from the 600. We were all the way up to $3,300, almost to our goal. And then I went on this new game I'd never played before, and I put it on $2 spins, right? And then I set it to 20 spins, you know, like I always do, and I let it go auto spin, right? The only thing is, when I set it to $2 spins, what I was setting it was $2 each way, and I didn't realize how many ways it paid. And so it ended up being $100 spins.
Ooh.
And so when the 20 spins were over, the game didn't trigger a single feature, and we were down $2,000.
Ugh.
So then, after some shock and some crying and some, you know, all that, I'm like, well, at least we still got 1,200. You know what I mean? So then we start off on our adventure to try to recover. Well, that took us to this morning where we were all the way down to $60, you know? And I finally said, screw it, we're going to go boom or bust. We're going into the Monster Pop. We do the Monster Pop at $3.75 spins. It gets all the way down to $60, and then it finally triggered the free spins, right? And so then in the free spins, we would come out, we're done. Now we've got $1,330.
Drizzle with a straight flush.
You alright?
With a straight flush. Yeah, dude, but we're still at 1,300, you know, so that's good. But yeah, the $100 spins to nowhere was a bummer, dude, for real. Oh no, right now, it's just $1,300 from 600 to 1,300. We're trying to get back to 5,000 still, dude. $100 spins when you don't even know the $100 spins on a game you've never played is the worst. If it would have been like Elephants, or if it would have been like, you know, any of the games we play, right? Like, you know, the Monster Pop even, right? Or I would have accidentally put it on $100 spins. If it would have triggered anything, I would have been rich, you know, 50, 60,000, who knows? I don't even know what this damn Dragon game would have paid. You know, I don't even know if it was a good game or not. We were just trying a new theory out, which is what we did. We put $3 to $5 spins on for 20 spins at a time on all new games. And we were just going through there like that. And we were hitting stuff, you know, like left and right. And so it was great for a while. So that damn screw up.
We both have pocket nines.
Did you see the thing in the chat there, Mr. Stretcher? Yeah, the Gen chat. Yeah, did you notice what it is? No, that's a club ID for Club GG there. Oh, you're fine. I'm just telling you, you saw it, you saw it. You don't have to look at it again. I'm just telling you, you thought it was just a picture, but it's not. It's a club ID for Club GG. It's a new club, my friend.
A new club?
New club?
Like
Little
inside Dead
Alpha
Poker
club.
Society, or?
No. Inside Club GG.
Ah.
folded a damn freaking full house.
I got
That's
the
fun.
best person to my right now. Somebody taught me that I want the best people to my right.
Folded quads. I just realized I folded 4 of a kind, dude. Holy shit. I wish I would have been in that hand. Blonde Genius shoved too. I had 4 of a kind, but I had folded it.
Go back to this set.
I'm in Gen Chat. I see it. I can't believe I folded quads, man. What a stinker. Oh, that would have been so fun to take all her money. I'm so sad. All right, Blonde, I'm going to get you next time. But yeah, so now we're trying to take 1,300 back up. But yeah, so like non-holders are going to be able to start playing this challenge on that platform. As well as holders. Holders can do it too. You'll have to go over that idea with me in the staff chat, Galaban, so I can grasp it.
Okay.
I like it, what I've heard so far.
No,
Are you serious, creature? Oh, you.
What did he do?
How the. God!
What did he do? What happened? What?
Played a boggin 2-7 suited and hit a flush. To take out
2-7.
Wow, just fucking.
but I play it because you get so lucky on it, and I get lucky on it.
No, we saw. Were you at my table the other day when I had it and I played it and it ended up giving me quad 7s? 3 7s came on the board with an ace. I took somebody's full house out, dude, and I was laughing. I was like, I got 4 7s just because I played 7-2. Oh yeah, I pissed somebody off with it. I don't know who it was, but I pissed somebody off. Most people know I play 7-2 in this club, so if they see it, they should, kind of think whether or not I'm playing it. It's no secret.
And you're on the table, I'm like, I'm out.
I mean, I don't get it as often as I would like, to be honest. But I play it every time I get it. Did Melly take you out, Galaban?
No. Crippled me down to 2,000 though.
Oh shit, okay. Hang in there, man, hang in.
So you're the one that's in 33rd place. I got it.
Are you out, Jen?
You have
I believe I'll-
2,000, you're under me. You're in last place. I'm in second to last. Let's go.
In there, y'all. It's a long game.
I don't know.
Just call.
I went out first.
I went out pretty quick, no matter.
Esky took me out. He had a straight to the 8 on the river. I had a straight to the 7 on the river. But I had it.
Yeah, I think that. Oh, worked. What an app.
Mm.
Oh, AJ called too. Oh my goodness, is Fred gonna call too? Oh.
So I have a question for you guys. How do you stream slots or whatever on a different device looking at the shoulder?
You mean like how we did it in Vegas?
Yeah, kind of like that was over the shoulder. Yeah.
Yeah, it was simply right over Aaron's head, staring at the screen
Yeah.
while I was
I just held my phone.
live broadcasting.
But how do you do
Yeah, that was when they saw it and got in trouble. But I just held my phone in front of me, and I don't know what kind of phone you have, but when I was in Discord streaming through my phone could actually turn off like the screen, and y'all could still see it. So like nobody in the casino even knew I was streaming because my phone screen was off. I just held it in front of me. You know what I mean? Like I was holding it on my chest. You know, just sitting there with my phone, and you guys could see everything now.
I'm just saying that my birthday's on Tuesday. I'm gonna be at a casino. I might be playing some slots. I want to record it or.
Stream it.
So you were sitting there wonking about wanting me to do broadcasts for you on a Tuesday, but you're not even going to be playing.
You just got busted.
No, actually, I will be playing.
He said what had happened was.
What happened was, I was asking if you broadcast the game, but you're too busy now.
Anybody sit?
I'm gonna be playing.
I don't see anybody sitting on the 3 tables I have on the broadcast.
I'll be
Sir?
playing my poker. I just asked, like, kind of buffet for comedy show or something. Afterwards, after the poker game, I might want to go play some slots and try to record it. Or stream it, but I guess that's a big no-no.
Just gotta, like I said, turn it on and then just let the phone screen die off, and you'll be fine. Because Discord doesn't shut your phone off if you screen's off.
I just don't know how to.
You know, there's a little button on there you'll see when you go into the Discord from your phone, and there's a little camera there, and you just turn that,
Okay.
and then it'll show us your face. But if you flip it over, like if you swipe up on it, you know, it flips it over, so then it shows the other side. So you can do selfie or regular mode.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
We'll talk about
Yeah, dude, it'll be fun, man. Are you gonna be there when too though? That's not Sunday slots, so you could do Sunday slots live again.
that's on Tuesday.
Yeah, we can do Sunday slots on Tuesday, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I folded a jack. What a punk. Ah,
I don't know. I just like to record my experience in case I win something because I'm actually in real life slot, like Vegas.
all right, all right.
That was fun.
What is it with 7-2 on these flops? Good grief.
I told people don't believe me about 7-2. You'll see the power of 7-2. You'll come around.
Well, no, the thing about it is, since I've been playing poker with you guys, I've learned about the 7. I've also learned about the 7.
Yeah, the Queen 7 doesn't ever connect though. It just sits there.
No, it connects with me.
Not for me. I get dealt Queen 7 and I immediately fold it because I know no matter what. But then again, anytime I see Queen 7 on the flop, I know somebody else has Queen 7 too, ironically.
Yeah,
But it never comes out for me.
7-5-2 again. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
shit, I love it.
There's the
Just hang in
queen
there,
on the
Gapper.
turn.
Get it?
Ugh, God.
this is like
It's one of them days.
We get one on my table. So I'll ask for some help from the LordGalaban.
Ooh. Oh, and the Queen 7 just won for D. Mendoza. He had it back-to-back hands.
I love this hand, but I hate it. It's king 9 offsuit. What are your words on king 9 offsuit?
I don't know. The King of Spades and the 9 of Clubs was pretty damn good for me.
I have the King of Spades right now. I folded it though, because it was junk with a deucey. Gary Ducey. I don't know why I think
Gary
that Gary
Ducey.
Sorry, it's been a long morning for me.
what this is going to cost me. I probably am going out on this hand.
I'll do it, man. Hang in there. I want to see you at the final table so I can whoop you.
Bottom pair and an open-ended straight draw.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
And I'm gone. Creature took me out.
All right, brother.
Wow.
You did the damage, then he finalized it, huh?
And he gave away my chips in between.
Damn.
So he can't hold on to
got no
them.
love.
Wow, it's been a while since I've been out that fast. Shit.
Oh, I think I got the mystery B here, but I'm gonna fold the better hand. See?
Come on, just knock me down to 400 chips so I can win the tournament.
How many hands did I play? 26. Wow. Ugh.
Dude, I'm gonna fold pocket eights, and I promise you both there's gonna be an 8 on the turn. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. See if I'm right. Nope, there was a 9 though. There was a 9. So now if I get a 7 on the river, it's gonna make me mad. And there's a 7 on the river. I shoot it. Screw you, GG. Screw you, GG. Always playing around with my emotions. Looking, I would have won it with the straight.
There's a full tilt count for that.
That's all right, dude. I just think it's funny because I absolutely knew it was going to give me the winning hand if I folded, but I'm not going to pay that much money for pocket eights. You know what I mean? That's just too much money. They were like $5,000 between the two bets. It's like too much money. There was a 10 out there. There was a flush out there.
No, it takes a good poker player to fold stuff like that when they know.
Well, yeah, and then, you know, GG loves to rub it in when you do it. And they're like, aha, you would have won. But in reality, if I would have played, would I? I don't know.
Like, no, Mia, I can sell your $462 on pocket 4. Sorry. Got a flush. Mia's got a flush draw with a king in her hand. She's got an 8 king of hearts. Joelle is gonna make it. Ace king of hearts.
So where did I go? You know what I need to do? Because ever since Galaban put in this leaderboard, I have not done anything in the weekly game. So what I need to do is just tell myself this is not a weekly game. This is poker at the tavern. Yeah, and not get on that leaderboard.
I can life or want to give my money away.
Yeah, dude, I don't know what it is. I do decent, like most tournaments, you know. I'm okay for a little while, and then some disaster always happens. I can't tell you. It's just always in these weekly games I get the disaster mode.
So we'll just beat Mia with a flush. Mia had a flush, a little out of both on the river.
no. Mia out?
No, she got 48, 52.
Indie Dog's all in. Glenn called him. Ace 4 against Ace King and an ace on the flop. And a 4 on the turn. Oh my goodness. And a king on the river. You gotta love Club GG. Give it to both of them on the flop. Give it to one of them on the turn. No, give it back to the other one on the river. It's great. You want some suspense and drama? Play on Club GG.
If you want to get kicked in the nuts, play on Club GG.
Right? Yeah, right. I know, me too. I watched this crazy hand on the World Poker Go or something, the World Series of Poker games, and it was just a heads up. So obviously they were playing these cards because they were heads up, right? But one guy had Jack 2 offsuit, and the other guy had like 7-3 offsuit, and then neither one of them had a club, and the flop comes all clubs, right?
Yeah, I actually watched that. That was the 5 better.
Did you?
Yep.
Yeah. What in the hell? That guy, he folded the 2s with a 1, but it was crazy.
Yep.
Crazy. I said, what are these guys betting on? Both of them.
Each of them thought they had a low club.
Right. Well, the thing about it is, I figure the guy that re-raised, he fudged up, right? Because at that point, to me, in my mind, if you're going to re-raise anyway, you're already committed to the bluff, so you might as well cover that all in. It ends the game right there if you're right, and he would have been right. I don't know. I would have called just because. Otherwise, I would have folded and never re-raised. That was just crazy to me the way he played that. It's like he let the guy take all his money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a hell of a hand. 5-bet bluff.
I guess he just did. Now here's the thing, right? I think, like you said, I think the guy with the bullshit bluff with nothing, the 7-2 or 7-3, whatever guy, I think he actually thought the other guy had a club, but a low one, like you said, right?
Yeah.
So his all in, I think he was trying to represent a higher club, but I don't think he had any clue that the guy didn't have any clubs either. You know what I mean?
Or he thought or else he thought he had like a 5 or a 6 of clubs, because the 2 and the 3 of clubs were on the board.
Right. So he'd had something low, but man, it was just crazy the way it played out for both of them like that. I was like, oh, here he goes, and then I was like, oh no, he calls. Oh no, he re-raises. And I was like, what the hell? Watch that thing. I was like, these guys are crazy. People talk about Club GG, man. That stuff right there. I mean, if that happened to Club GG, somebody'd be like, what is this about? This is insane. Yeah, but really, man, I mean, that guy just had some kind of feeling. So he put all his chips in with literally nothing. Had nothing that matched the board at all. What's up? Yeah, there's that one Krista said, I can't remember the name, dude. That's Krista. She's got that one. Man, it was the jackpot was really good. You could hit it for 80 cents because it was one of those games you could get the jackpot at any denomination, you know. And it was like, I don't know, it was pretty good. Huh? No, I'm talking about real casino when I went to Vegas. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a good one.
I think my slot game is better than my poker game sometimes. Just because I haven't played real life poker in a long time. But there's plenty of real life poker to play in October.
Yeah, there is going to be a lot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ditch my family. Sorry, fam. You're ditched. I gotta go play poker.
Hurts, get up.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense to bring my whole family to Richmond. That would cost me, you know? And they'll get a good vacation from me. Like, oh, you came back? I'm like, yeah. Like, put your picture on a milk cart. Or I keep holding these winning hands so I don't my god. Doug, I need your help. Oh, well, everybody's folded. I'm fucking. How can we go all in?
I don't know. I can't get anybody to fold garbage whenever I'm betting. It really is amazing the amount of garbage that takes me out.
It is. There's garbage out there for show. I play garbage, so that's what's funny. I had that one game they were complaining so much about garbage, and I kept telling Club GG's giving me garbage, and it's letting it win, so I'm going to keep playing it, right? And I kept announcing every hand that I was playing was garbage, and people kept calling me, and so I just kept playing garbage. I knocked everybody out the whole tournament, too. I think it was like a 9-player game. I just kept playing garbage after garbage after garbage, and all of it hit. I would play King 3, I would play 9-2, I would play 6, Jack, anything. All hit.
Wow. I just seen garbage win again.
Ace 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, people play a lot here though, and GG lets it ride too. Well, statistically,
runner to make a wheel.
Folded a flush. Look at that. Great flush draw, actually, for both of them. Didn't get it yet. That's it, both come. Got the 2-5, the 3-4's out. Let's see what happens.
There's the
5.
second hand that I've seen pocket jacks get decimated on. At least Creature had ace king that time and hit the ace on the flop.
Dude, there it is. There's the flush. Who's got it? Got it. Oh, he has the ace high flush. D5 was looking for a bluff, a check raise, and he didn't get it. That was, ooh, he was trying to trap him.
Well, garbage lost that one.
Garrett's got a big bet. Hey, do you have my table up, Galaban?
I do now. We just got down to 3 tables.
I might have a good hand here.
Which table's yours? There it is.
I'm in 4th. I got my fingers crossed so bad for a 10 of spades. So bad, you guys. 10 of spades. Oh my goodness. Need a 10 of spades on the river. No, 10 of spades. I can't be beat right now, but I want to get my royal flush. Come on, 10 of spades on the river. 10 of spades. Everybody root for me. 10 of spades on the river, YouTube land.
9.
Do my first one. Oh, it's another spade, but it's not the 10 of spades. So if somebody's got the 2-3 of spades, I'm going to be decimated.
No,
I
it
got
was
the
a 4.
king queen. It came out ace jack, and I got the king queen of spades. All I needed was the 10. See?
Flush.
Oh, I got a flush, but I wanted to get my royal flush, and I didn't get it. I was so excited. I just kept checking and calling because I didn't want to bet anybody off,
Right.
And I got 2 spades, but neither one was the 10.
Like you're on an open-ended straight flush draw, and you're like, I don't want to.
Yeah. I barely want to call. I'm like, is it okay if I call? Is anybody gonna stop playing?
I want to go all in right now. Ace jack off suit. Oh, 3 times. Is Jenna in here listening?
He's in the other room.
What is she hearing?
Ben, can you hear Stretch? He said what? Nope.
Good. Give me your chips.
He wants to take your chips. Austin, what do you got? Oh, he didn't say that. He said, "Who's taking whose chip?" She said, "Who's taking whose chip?" Stretch.
Heads up,
Oh,
right now. $6. Let's go. We can buy in at some other poker place. Just tell her that's a late birthday present.
Wow, creature hits again. Creature has the magical seat right now. Just took out Jake and Drizzle.
So yeah, I got like, I mean, that's not a lot of money, but I have like about $300 for expenses when I go to the casino for dinner, for one night, for dinner and gaming. So hopefully I can find something cool.
What a good fold on my part. Wow, look at that. Damn good hand, turned to nothing on the flop. They were betting crazy. I lost $2,000, but that's it. I was ready to call that, and I said, no, 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 no. Woo, y'all, I'm nervous about that one. Dropped 3 spots, but that's good. I'll stay right where I'm at. Oh, look at this. Every hand on this table is a raise now pre-flop.
You like how Ascension tried to chime in late about the birthday thing, and I've been tagging them for a week and a half?
Yeah.
His birthday's on summer solstice, June 21st. Maybe I'm muted from him. But now he wants to put a bounty on me and you, Aaron? What the crap? You can't put a bounty on my birthday.
And I just took him out while we were talking about him. I put in his exact dollar amount to pressure him a little, and he took the bait, and then I won with 10s.
I watched the whole thing. I'm on your table.
And I'm in first. And I got to play tough sometimes, brother, but it ain't me to be a butthole. It's just me to take chances. I could have lost that super easy. Super easy, I could have lost that. I wasn't being a pickle. I just gambler.
I was getting bored of watching your sister beat me and then beat everybody else. I thought, come on, oh. Those are my cards I folded. 5 hands.
Ooh, that one, man. These are the fun games, right? Like, I had no business raising him all in. I did it to his exact dollar amount just to make him make that decision, and then I was nervous.
I bet you were.
Yeah, all I had was that 10.
310.
Woo. But you know what it do sometimes? That's all you need, right? Oh, man, that was a fun one right there. Man.
Oh, God, Andy dog.
People take offense, or they I don't know how to, no, that's not the right way to say it, right? But people put more thought into it when you raise them to their exact chip amount.
Like, exactly all in. What did he have?
Yeah, and for most people, it makes them fall, believe it or not, as opposed to folding.
You know, I would almost any like double big blind bet coming out the gate from you, Galaban, Jake, Mia, and a few others, I'm automatically folded because you lucky some bitches.
Dude, you know what the problem is? Why that's kind of easy for you to read from me though is because I have to add some bluffs to my game. Probably one out of every 700 or 800 hands will throw a bullshit bet on a hand that's kind of iffy. Other than that, I'm just usually playing the hand or playing the player. Very rarely will I just be being silly and have like a donkey hand and raise on it. I want to, but you know,
That's the thing that I've been saying the whole time. I don't have to play poker. I can just play the table.
yeah.
Knowing how people play.
Well, that's the game within the game for me. You got to learn how the players play, and you can save yourself in a lot of spots.
It's kind of like getting an online read on stuff like that.
Yeah. What's the only way to do it?
Yeah.
Because it's online. Patterns are the only thing that exist online. There's no visuals.
That's why I switched up my gameplay and just teaching you guys.
But you started playing nice. Everybody doesn't know what to do. Like stretches, raising all in pre-flop. What are we gonna do? He must have aces.
Oh wait, I raised and he folded. What the hell? Maybe he's talking to a good coach at Galaban.
When did you get this private coaching? How did I miss out?
Galaban unmuted me,
Oh,
or I was
so that's why you're behaving.
What?
That's why you're behaving now. You've gotten like your privileges back.
Well, not exactly. I just got that I'm not
Right.
really following that much, but they're good tips. Because we were playing a game, and he was like,
No, you asked me for an analysis of your hand.
yeah, tell me. And he said, I would go this much if I had pocket aces, pocket kings, or pocket queens. And I went 3 times the bet because I had pocket queens, and you were like, see? It worked. I'm like, oh my god, there's a freaking shining light over my head.
Look out, NFT Nico the same way, same approach. Put all his chips in, he called immediately. It baits, baby. Woo, I'm on fire right now. I gotta breathe a little bit. I'm choking on all this smoke from this fire.
Breathe.
Just teasing.
Still only in
I'm
second
usually never
place.
arrogant.
If you
Yeah, I'm only in second. Right.
Make it high.
No, I'm just teasing. You guys know I'm not that way. I'm just being silly because I get in some good flops and getting some good hands. It's just fun. Just being silly. Just being silly.
No, man, you are silly because you win almost all the time because of these statistically speaking great things.
Huh?
Yes.
Better
Oh, pretty.
poker player.
Now, statistically, great things is what I heard.
All I heard was my brain grinding to a screeching halt.
Is Jenny still living?
It's really hard to beat you, Aaron, and Galaban.
Jenny, you're out. You know,
Yep.
CTR is hard to beat too, man. And so is Peak Jinx, man. Jinx is my nemesis. He always gets me.
Now, Glenn 12 has been knocking me out of the last 4 or 5 turns. He didn't do it today, and that's awesome. So that's
Yeah, I want to stay in this hand, but I'm going to trust Andy. He's pretty straight about his hand. I'm going to put him on at least an ace, so I'm not chasing. Go ahead. You got ace queen. Gotcha. That or queen king at worst.
And you know what, Aaron? There's not a lot of other places that you can play poker or good, fun games where you can actually do your own, like, pop-up game, you know? That's what about DPS. Hey, I want to throw a birthday tournament. Well, it's not on the schedule. It's not on the contract. No, you can throw them up.
Oh, I folded a good hand here. What's gonna happen, River GG? Come on, call it, Andy. I want to see the river. Call him. Oh, okay. What is it? Okay, good. Okay, good. I almost had a straight here, and I didn't want to see a straight. No, no. I had 3-6. It was 3, 4, and a 5 out there on the board, so I didn't want to see nothing. Nothing. Nothing for nothing.
This kind of reminds me of that game that we played where you weren't even dead, like me and John or something like that. So I'm watching.
Oh, you trying to get in my head? Apparently, from like people like Rather and Galaban, I think too, and a few others, I'm easy to read. I don't know. I try not to be, but apparently I am.
You're an open
We'll
book.
see. It always says they know what I'm fixing to do. I'm like,
You're an
all
open
right.
book. When are we gonna do that super high roller that you were talking about? $100 buy-in.
As soon as we can get the players.
I'm ready to go right now.
As soon as we can get the players.
Well, you got Jake, you got Galaban, you, me, probably CPR, definitely Ascension.
We could do a like a sign up sheet, you know, and then once it's full, it's full. I don't have to like bug people about it. Just put it out there and say, hey, sign up if you want to join this game.
I want to do it.
Make it. Let me try. Well, no. Hold on. Let me hold my tongue. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right now, it's looking better with the high rollers on a scheduled game too. You know, like Tuesday, Thursdays. That seemingly worked better. At least for me, it was a lot less of running around to have it on the schedule like that.
Well, I mean, you eat, sleep, and live DPS, but you also your business.
Yeah, that's part of the. There's only 24 hours in a day, unfortunately.
Right? Hence the reason why I just want to be here instead of making my own, I don't have time
We're down to
do it.
16 players, y'all. 16 players. Might finally make some leaderboard. Hey, does that mean I'm on the leaderboard, goddamn?
It
'Cause
does.
it's top 18, right?
Yep.
Dang, I just realized that as I said 16 left. I was like, wait a minute.
What really gets to me is how you guys stay up until like midnight, 1 o'clock your time, and then you guys are up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Hey, community, how you doing? 5 hours later, it's like, frick, you guys not get stoned or drunk or what? Fuck.
Well, Stretch,
Oh, man,
not
you just gotta,
all of us have drinking problems.
I don't have a drinking problem. I'm good with it. I stay up normally.
Oh,
till-
kicked.
I normally stay up till 10 or 11 my time, and I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to work. I just can't wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and do and then go to work.
So,
But I
yeah,
am
for me, Discord, depending on which day I'm where, Discord's right beside my work on the screen, because one screen's dedicated to each. So those days it's easier for me because when I start working, or some days I'm even up till like 2 or 3 in the morning writing quotes, and then I look over and people are saying stuff in Discord, so I'll chime in, you know what I mean? Because the screen is side by side. But then there's the job site work, and that's hard to Discord for me because on my phone it's very different. And I don't take my phone out because it's always for me. And anytime, sure enough, if I'm on a job site, I take the phone out for too long, I'll break the phone.
my
So
phone
I just keep the
like
truck.
blown up by contractors, by customers, by clients, by different tile people, different distributors, so I try not to do a lot of phone time, but I have just been on my phone. So that's why you guys have had really peaceful weeks, because I went and made a bunch of money.
Nice. Congratulations. Good for you. That's awesome to hear.
Yeah. I didn't really have to want to make it either. That's fun. I got a bad back. you can't make it, let us know. They're not the normal people. These people I work with are really amazing because I'm fucking late, or almost 50. And if I was to get a regular job somewhere, I wouldn't succeed. But these guys, since I hold a license in the business, understand my back problems and everything like that. And they're just like, well, instead of making 10 grand, you might only make 9,500 because we're pretty much giving you $500 a day. I'm like, sweet, thank you.
Break time. Right.
Thank you. Oh, time to take a nap.
Yeah, break time. Yes, I'll be back. I gotta put this on. Let me mute this real quick, but I gotta get things sorted. I'll be right back.
You stoner.
That's what I thought.
Yep, I run commercials during the breaks now. I try not to
We're
run them
back.
too much during the actual games themselves.
All right.
You see that video of me on the Ultimate Fancast?
You did an interview with them?
What?
You did interviews with Ultimate Fancast?
No, I was waiting for an invite.
Oh, you didn't get your invite? You just sure you should check your DMs.
I don't do those dumb messages. Isn't that what
Well, I
you
think I probably have to have a good hand here. PG gonna ruin my day? Let's see.
You got a 5'6" off suit, Aaron?
Uh,
Why'd you laugh?
that's the flop and the turn. Your guess on my hand.
Oh. Well, I was wondering why you checked.
Nice hand.
Because I wanted him to bet his all in, so I didn't have to push him all in, and he shoved all in, and all I had to do was call. I was trying to be nice.
Do you
He
remember
checked
when
back.
Aaron, do you remember when I first came into your server?
Yes, I think we all do. Where's my circuitry? Where's my circuitry?
Yeah. Other than that, I was talking about how I always check my script. Remember?
Yes.
I haven't done that in a while, so I went back to that, and it confused people like a week or two ago.
There you go. You always got to mix it up, or mix a lot.
Check your quads. If somebody bets, put them all in.
I folded quads earlier in this game, funny enough.
Oh, what was the quads I got the other fucking day? Man, God. It was exciting.
We got to minimize our F-bomb stretch.
That's why I have him turned way down.
Way
Okay.
down.
To where I can only hear him. You can't actually hear him on the broadcast.
Yes, that's good. Thank you, guys.
But that still means we want to try to minimize those stretch.
I know.
Always make
I've
attractive.
been working on it with Battle Bunnies for the longest time because of Harper and other
Yes.
kids are in the spaces. So I've
We
been
don't
working on it.
listen.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I just, clean it up.
54. Ooh. 53, 474.
It's my bad number.
It should be 54, 374.
Maybe.
Because it's DPS 54.
Well, if I had that 600 chips that's right in front of me back, it would be 54, but it would be 54.
You know what's
Oh.
really weird about
54074. Sorry.
You know what's really weird about Discord and Web3 and all this online and stuff like this is because, like, I've known CTR for like 2 or 3 years. I've known Amber for 2 years or so, 3 years. But, like, I feel like I've known all you guys a long time. Because I don't have
Indy's
friends-
out, y'all.
I don't have friends in real life that are as real as you guys are, you know? If that makes any sense.
Makes sense. Indy has to go, so I'm gonna.
I don't want to go hang out with friends I used to know. I want to go to fucking Richmond and hang out with you guys. Fuck these people.
FF.
Fucking,
FF.
sorry.
That was like 4 of them in a matter of 30 seconds, if even that. Probably 12 seconds.
Right.
It's gotta go. Good luck, everyone.
But I'd rather meet all you guys in real life than go back to people that have wasted all my time all my life, you know?
Here you go. Here you go. Well, because Web3 is not fake, and people in Web3 are real. That's basically it. Just the different monsters. No different than the like you think of old school bands, right? And they have these fan clubs, right? And then you think of sports teams and they have all their fanatics, right? You think of Web3 and they just have all their degens. The same thing. It's just a group of people that have same interest.
I still love 311. Love it.
And yeah. A good band.
Hammer.
Is that the one that's on the YouTube or the Netflix or whatever? I mean, about like the cult though? Is that the one?
I don't know, but
No,
I
it's,
love 311.
it's one of them that say they turned into a cult.
Amber is the color of your energy. No?
Yeah.
All I listen to is reggae, techno, and hardcore gangster rap. So, I love reggae. Positive vibes and peaceful music. And
This ace 10 versus ace 5 and ace 10 on the flop and all spades and nobody has a spade.
they
Leonard's
fall.
out. Remember, Stretch, when you're in here, just keep in mind that even though Galaban has you turned down, you can be heard. And so when the viewing audience of people stumbling onto us from YouTube find us, want to offer some value of entertainment, and they listen. So you got to be careful of your topics and your language. And we're live on air.
Trying to be a better person.
It's not that. It's not that. Just be aware of, like think about it like you just said about Harper, right? If somebody's coming to listen later, they don't know what they're, we got a jack.
Everybody wants to hear about my extracurricular activity.
Right, and with so much decorative language to describe it too. So, when we're just BS and we're not on a thing, sure, that's what the shit talk channel's about. That's what it's for.
Getting us on the thing.
Need to put a thing here. Look, I can put it on here. We can say on air. This can do it.
We're saying about it.
God, I wonder if there's something we can add on to the talk channel showing that we're on air.
You can. I'm doing it right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you'll
Never
see it in
mind.
2 seconds.
That's correct.
Yeah, look at the status now, right under where it says shit talk does.
Well, I've got the payouts and then both the tables and then the rundown.
Oh no, in the Discord where it says shit talk now it says live on air.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, with 2 red flashing lights.
I'll leave that up to you techno people.
Tell me when I can talk to
You can talk. I'm just
Stretch, that's why I have you at 5%. To where I can barely hear you, but the people on the broadcast really can't.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to the broadcast. Hi, YouTube.
Listen to you. I got a 4-7. He's got an ace 4. I got 7s. Come on, no ace. No ace. There we go. I'm done with Freddles. All right, Freddles.
Fred out in 15th.
I called. I didn't push. I called. I didn't push. Woo. Woo. That was a scary call, but I had to make it. I was suited. I had a 7. I like 7s. 7 came. It worked out good.
You like music, dude?
I like deuces, and I like 7s, and I like them together.
Oh!
Look, and there's 7s again. Look at this bluff.
Sorry if I'm too boisterous.
You're not too boisterous. You're just missing your opportunity to be on Broadway. You're tall, so people would see you from the back, and you're loud, so they would hear you out in the parking lot.
You know, I But I have a bad temper.
Yeah, don't. Just get rid of it. Like, put it away, discard it, never use it again. Optional.
I did that yesterday.
Every time you feel yourself getting mad, you should consider it a blessing and an opportunity to make sure you don't get controlled by your emotions anymore.
My emotions don't control me anymore.
Well, then you won't have a temper anymore.
I'm a Gemini. Like,
My goodness. You're a scary temper if you have a Gemini.
that's my twin. My name is Jason Jensen. My Jekyll and Hyde fresh tonight.
The yin and the yanger.
Even my parents tell me, like, Jay, you're totally being a stress nut right now. I'm like, damn it.
I was playing a silly hand for fun and it did not work out for me right there.
Saw that.
Yeah.
It's weird how you can just, like, you know,
Uh-oh. Obvious just crippled D. Mendoza.
it's like a
Uh-oh.
little splats at you guys. But not for $50 a month if I can't play the tournament to win money because I live in Washington. So I think, don't I need like a what is it? It's a IP change. What are they called?
VPNs
Sure.
don't work anymore.
Oh, VPN.
VPNs don't work anymore.
Nope.
Okay. Screw that. Hey, happy birthday!
Anybody and everybody listening needs to understand that the FBI and the CIA and the DOJ all have quantum computing now. VPNs no longer work.
That sucks. Well, looks like I'm gonna go gamble on my birthday because I can't do it on my phone.
And anybody that thinks they can hide anything from the US government or any government for that matter is sorely mistaken.
No, like 10, 15 years ago, my brother, my half-brother,
D. Mendoza out in 14th.
got pretty much kicked out of the United States or had to leave because he was using a VPN to play online and bought like $1 million house and everything like that, and they caught him.
Yep.
And that was like 10 years ago, 10, 15 years ago.
What in the flop lag?
Don't lose that
Yeah.
50,000.
No, I want to stay to the final table. That's why. I played that last hand pretty bad. I had pocket jacks. I don't know if y'all are watching the hand, but I think I played pocket jacks completely wrong on that one.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
If you win this tournament, I'll give you a pickle.
I want a pickle. I'll
That
pass.
really doesn't
So not-
sound good
not a
whenever
pickle.
two guys are talking about giving a pickle to
Yeah,
another
yeah,
one.
yeah. And that's why I was correcting myself. I want a pickle pence.
Pickle. If you played for
Not your pickle palace, dude. Whatever you just said.
pickle pass?
Yeah, pickle pass, not pickle palace.
No,
Like a DPS pickle pass. That's it. Yeah. Be two of them. Look at all these players I have to beat.
well,
How long's Rebel been sitting?
Don't know. We
Okay,
could
let's keep an eye on Rebel.
go back and check the broadcast.
Oh,
Oh,
back.
he just came
He's
back.
back. He's back. Yeah, he's back. He's back. He might have heard me saying it, huh?
for my birthday,
Rebel might be in another tournament somewhere else too.
if you win first
Oh yeah,
place.
DPG had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'll take a pickle for first. Why not? You know, it's funny. Ever since my jacks, the board keeps coming with the jack on the flop. Little fun humor by the Club GG people. He's had everybody dominated for a long time. It's just I'm on the down slope of the roller coaster.
What's his real name? Alex or something?
Not sure. Him in a YouTube channel without his approval anyway, so.
Well, him and Hamburger were helping me set up my server until I didn't want to do it.
I am gonna have hot cards again right around the time we hit the final table. So this is kind of perfect actually. We've gone dry. I can't get any good cards, but I don't mind it. This is the perfect time to do it.
Oh, you're setting the algorithm.
Yeah, I'm just gonna follow along and let the boat, the current, let's say, take me where it goes. Ain't trying to force nothing.
That's what Doug taught me. Was if you just call or fold or check and don't do a bunch of raises, you might get a better hand. And I've been getting better hands because even though I didn't win, I've been trying to.
You want to give people the opportunity to lie to you if you've got a good hand, right? So you don't always want to overplay every good hand. At least that's my perspective. I don't know about real poker, but
Yeah, that's what we're playing.
Oh, who just went out? Beardy just went out.
here he's out. We're getting to 2 more 9 3 4. Well, yeah, people sometimes do over hands. Sure.
Yeah, I used to do
See that? I just won with a 7-2. I'm not going to show them, but I have a 7-2 clubs in my hand. So I win with 7-2 when you don't know it.
You played table, not your hand.
Well, yeah, I just played the board, and I knew they weren't going to call anything they didn't have. Now, if Creature was in, I wouldn't have done that because Creature likely to raise me if I do that shit.
But if they check 2 or 3 times to the river and you have the power, because I mean people fold you there. So if you are in the spot of looking like I got it, or like I said, I'll fold you most of the time because I know you know good poker. And I'll
I appreciate that, man.
You'll see. You'll see on my birthday. I'll be 3 sheets to the wind at a buffet on some freaking Wheel of Fortune slots, trying to play poker. And be like, happy fucking birthday.
I'm trying to lull, trying to show them my hands. Interested in bullying.
You got this.
Well, because they don't know I'm on my upswing, but I do.
Yeah, you're in the beginning of the algorithm. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Tell me you got it.
Probably gonna get to show you.
What's she doing? Oh,
Chase clubs, but now doesn't want me to bet. I get how this is going. It's weird because I'm open up to a lie also. This could be BS right here. Let me go ahead and step down. But I'm going to show. I'm going to show to give some confidence to the mystery. Now they think that they think they got me, which they might have, but you give them that confidence boost.
they is a
Let them know what you're willing to fold, or let them think they know what you're willing to fold. These are the hands I hate right here because I really want to call this, but I really should fold this. Galaban, you watching my table?
Mm-hmm.
Ace 10 offsuit. You calling?
With John? No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think he would. Let me see if I can get him to show.
No, John ain't gonna show.
Ain't gonna show you nothing.
Oh, see? You were drawn to another ace in the big blind, so...
Yeah.
No,
You gotta figure with John's bet, you're either looking at the other two aces, ace-king, ace-queen, kings, queens, jacks... Because John's not gonna raise that much without a premium hand, so...
I figured him on queens. So yeah, I agree with you because I figured he had queens.
Yeah,
That
queens,
was what my
kings,
instinct was saying
jacks,
instead.
possibly the other two aces.
But yeah, and I was already one ace short.
Yeah.
What's up?
Aaron, the Queen's tournament because she's over that she was a C, not a day.
Here's the shoot.
Yeah, I know.
You got a female champion NFT.
Yeah. So when I don't know if somebody's a man or a woman, I say they. You said they. So I was like,
Mm.
Well, I said they because there was more than one person I was talking about.
I don't know.
The table had more players in the hand.
They.
So I was like, they had me beat, like drawing dead or meaning like whatever I said. But yeah, there was four of us in the hand.
Plus, you also have to think about what your blinds were at, Aaron. You were only
Yeah.
in for 500, and you've got 50,000, so it's not that much of a difference to your actual stack size. So you're only losing a small blind. Plus, you have to figure that there were 3 people behind you, so you're not the last action. Because if all 3 of them call, then you are the one that's first action, and you've got to worry about 3 other people behind you with an ace-10. And
Yeah,
if
and
you
then
don't,
he'll possibly re-raise and then raise.
exactly. So you don't have the position. You're in with a good player that's raising a large amount because he was raising 5x on the blind. So you have to put him on a good hand. Even if he's stone cold bluffing with the dirty diaper, you've still got to trust the fact that he's not going to bet without a good hand. Because he
That's
had the
what,
position.
Galaban. Second time in the same tournament, and I did it. Second time in the tournament. Look what I just
Wow.
did.
Wow.
Ouch. Yeah, but what's your other card?
Oh, let me go look. I can't even remember. It
Because
was a
you were
Jack
under the
2,
gun.
Yeah, Jack
Okay, but that's a good fold under the gun, and you can't really think about, oh well, what might have been. Well, you know what? You might have flopped 3 jacks. Granted, you got the 3 jacks, but you would have been playing Jack Deuce offsuit under the gun, so that's not a good position for it.
At least I called the Jack Deuce.
That's one of the hardest things that poker players have to learn is once you throw the hand away, it's over.
It's over. It's gone. Don't look back. on
Yeah.
it.
Oh well, look what I would have got.
God.
Well, if
Oh,
you haven't
that
thrown
pocket
away a winning hand before, then you have been playing enough poker.
Hey, man, I think it's got pocket.
Remember what I threw away, unless I see it. I'm like,
I could see Queen Jack.
And
put it in, creature.
I think John's getting in your head there a little bit, Aaron.
I think so.
Now it's gonna sit.
John could be listening to the broadcast too.
Hey, John. You. Get out of my head.
Get out of here, John. Go.
God, another Jack. How many Jacks are gonna hit the flop?
Oh God. Aaron's got pocket ace.
Yeah, look at that. Creature's down to the final 12. Ooh. CTR had the hand.
Pocket ace.
Oh, I had Jack.
Woo.
CTR had. No, I had Jack again.
Yeah, I know, but did you see what CTR had?
Yeah, I went back and looked. No, I was answering stretching. I had King Jack.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, CTR had the hand. He had the drawer.
I just needed to get some chips back, you know, because I lost 10,000 in 2 spots. I got to go get some stuff back. I'll be back. These guys. I letting John bully me here.
You got a 10-3, don't you, Aaron?
Oh, I don't have 10-3. Where's the flop? Oh, you're looking at the other page. Got 10-6.
No, I'm looking at you. On the table.
He's looking at my screen.
No, I'm way out.
No, I got 10-5 of hearts.
Nice.
But you called my 10 before I even had my 10 in my hand, so that's why I was like, are you seeing my screen?
No, I'm a psycho.
Either or.
Yeah.
Rebels all in.
Aaron's probably got a 5-6.
Gets a call from Esky. Pocket sevens to an ace jack. Ace hits the flop.
5-6, Aaron.
And Rebel stays alive.
That's as good as a 5-6.
Right? It might as well have been a 5-6, and that's damn shit. Silliness. Silly. Why am I still going heads up with people every hand instead of people? There's literally me and somebody else heads up every time here. It's ridiculous. Got a good hand, you stinker. Ah,
Ace queen,
no, close.
ace jack.
Yeah. I'm gonna fold it. I had diamonds too, but I'm not gonna mess around. Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm my first final table on the weekly games, dude, and like 2 bashes. 7-8.
I love 7-8.
Oh, it's awesome. Somebody folded to me.
It's a middle straight. It can go up or down. Car's gonna raise. No. It's nice watching you guys play even after the fact because it gives you a
Oh, no.
So you got an ace-9 there? Rag. Right, that's 7. Ooh.
Peyton, this is going to be a fun one when I finally get a hand against the mysterious BS like that.
He gunning for you.
But once it happened on the river, I obviously, well, the size bet too. I would have maybe called like just you know, like a dummy and lost the money. That bet just obviously told me the river was his joy.
You know what'd be really funny? Is if they used your head and Disco made like being John Malkovich instead of being Aaron Carr. Malkovich? Or Malkovich.
Stretch!
Thank you. Yes. I was thinking Caliber because I was thinking it when he said it. We're going too much, man. We were making us
Yeah,
headaches.
you need to slow down there a bit, man, before I have to mute you because my head's starting to hurt.
Not a problem.
Rethink my position. Yeah. I'm getting that weird situation where I've got good cards and yet they don't do anything. They don't come to anything. I'm in a weird position doing with these kind of.
I was supposed to take my kids to the park today, but it's rain.
Uh-oh, kings versus ace king, and ace king holds. No, a king on the river, the case king. Eskies out in 12th. Ouch. Oh, what a killer. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Oh, what are the odds of that, CTR? That's why I'm see if this works backwards, because the 7s were on the board.
Oh no, Eski
And,
finished in 11th. Andy Dog's in 12th.
Yeah, oh, that was just too funny. They're both sitting on pocket 2s, just trying to get through the game.
Stupid deuces.
Oh man, I kept looking. I was like, I just need one more, but I was never going to get it. He had my other 2 in his hand. Isn't that the same thing he had? You said a minute ago, Galaban, right? When I had ace 10, he had ace 10 also.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a pattern. Final table.
And we're to the final table. Jesus, who'd we just lose? D5 Jack. Okay.
Does that mean I can't talk now?
No, you can talk, rather.
Hey, Rather, what's up? We're at the final table. Who do we got? We got CTR leading the way at 85.5, John Gopson second at 67.7, Hashtag comes in at 57.3, Obvious Glee at 46.5, Aaron Favre makes a final table for the first time in quite a while, 42.2, Dumb Mystery at 30,001, Creatures at 19,000, Rebel Pilot at 13.6, and Big Bear at 75.70. And if I'm not mistaken, Rebel makes a third final table, back to back to back. So he gets a bonus 2.5 for making the back-to-back-to-back. Or is it... No, he might get more points. I'd have to check. I got to go back and check the rules. He might get more. But we are at the final table. Blinds are 800 and 1,600. We got about 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Hashtags on the button. Creatures in the small. Big Bears in the big blind. CTR under the gun smooth call at 16. Rebels milking that clock for all it's worth. Obvious Glee comes in for a smooth 16. The Mystery smooths it as well. Nobody's raising. Everybody wants to see a flop. Everybody thinks that their post-flop game... Uh-oh. Creature says, I like how many chips are out there. Thank you very little. Anybody gonna call him? He's in the small blind. All the smaller stacks are folding away. It's only up to Demystery and Hashtag. Demystery must have ace something or a higher pocket pair. Maybe a middle pocket pair. He makes the call. We're going to go to the river. Here we go. 8s to an ace 9, and a 9 hits the board. But the Jack makes the straight. And the 8 makes a straight as well. They both tie. Creature had it on the turn and lost it on the river, even though he hit the 8. Oh, man. Creature had it and lost it, just like that. But you get to keep your cards. And you get a little bit of chips, Creature. Hashtag raises it up 3x from the penultimate spot. Creature's on the button now. Small blind, big blind, thinking about it. CTR is giving it a thought process. He's already 16 in. He says, nope, nope. Aaron says, nope, nope as well. Obvious says, yeah, let's go to a flop. 5, 6, 8, rainbow board, 15,004 out there. Hashtag the pre-flop raiser. Sees no problem, pushes out a half-pot bet. Must have had an overpair. Oh, Aaron shows a 7, would have had an open ender. Aaron's under the gun now. Has to fold it away, not a premium hand. Rebel says, let's go. That's either an ace, face card, or a pocket pair. I'd have to say a pocket pair of 7s are better. Knowing Rebel, I'll put him on like jacks. See, now John might call here. Nope, can't do it. We won't know. Rebel gets the blinds before they come up to him. Keeps himself a little bit solvent. Let's see what we got for blinds. Yeah, Big Bear's working with only 2.7 blinds. Rebel's working with only 10. Creature's got 12. Then we go up to 20 big blinds or more. Actually 21 for Demystery. Oh, Big Bear's drawing the line in the sand. Good time to draw it. Bad flop. Oh, he needs a queen. No queen on the river. Aces go down. Big Bear's out in ninth. Good try, Big Bear. Good try. Good try. You were short stacked and aces just no go. Creatures on fire still. Well, not totally on fire, but he's taken quite a few heads. He took Big Bear's and mine both. Yes, very lucky, Creature. Very lucky. That King Jack could have went south in a quick fire hurry. Ah! Guy problems over here. 9 King 8 rainbow board on a 10,000 board. 4 handed to that flop. Nothing connecting right now. Up and down straight draws possible. No flush. Yeah, Demystery over pot bet. Okay. Trying to take it down quickly with a king. Might be a king 9, king 8. I could see Demystery playing a king 9 or a king 8. Rebel can't do it. Too much. It'd be for his life. Demystery up to 41,000. So it gives him a little bit of more ammo to play with. We are at 1,000, 2,000 blinds. Aaron's on the button now. Rebel's in the small blind. Obvious in the big blind. Demystery under the gun. Fold from under the gun. Hashtag under the gun +1. He's at 64,000. Smooths it at only 2. Trying to get a limp in. CTR limps it as well. John Gope on the penultimate spot with 63.8. He's got enough to raise if he wants to. He folds it away. Might be some clock milking going on here. Aaron 2X's it up. You're already in for a penny, in for a pound. Hashtag comes along for the ride. I can see CTR calling the 2 as well. He does. Jack 10-8, rainbow board, 17,000 out there. Hashtag Aaron and CTR, 3-headed. Check from hashtag. He's not in position. Aaron's got that spot. CTR smooths it too. Aaron quick call. Hashtag comes along. 5 of spades. Well, that brings in a backdoor spade possibility now. Really no help on that board though. If you're going to bet the Jack 10-8, might as well still bet it. If you're open-ended, this would be a good time to bet. CTR limping in. 2 in a run. That's only a 1/10 bet. Aaron's coming along for the ride. Hashtag 2. 3 of clubs. Total wash card. 29,000 out there now. I can see a lot of 4-card straights at this point. Yep, Jack's good. The other 2 people had Aaron's straight cards. He was blocked all the way around. CTR up over 100,000 now. Aaron drops down to 27,000. That's the problem with those gut shot straights on a board like that. You got to worry about the other people having the blockers to your straight. Rebel gets through with 1 on the button. Pretty much a double up from 11,000 up to 18. Good 75% raise of his chips. Rebel still sitting in last place at 18,000. Creatures in 7th at 26. Aaron's at 27. Then there's a 10,000 jump up to Demystery. And Obvious, they're both at 38 and 39. Then there's a jump up to 55 at hashtag. John's at 63. CTR's over 100,000. John makes a 1/6 bet of all of his chips. Nice 5.5x raise. Creature limped under the gun for the minimum. That's not a good place to limp. If you're going to come in for a penny, you might as well come in for a pound. John senses weakness. Looks like it's a good call. Yep, creature has to fold it away. That was a good raise with anything by John. Pushes John up over 70,000. CTR, the chip leaders, now under the gun. John under the gun +1. Yep, John milking that clock. He might be in another game, though. The mystery comes in on the button. Hashtag smooths it. Creature gets to see a flop for free. He does. Queen 2-7. We got the Aaron Favre. We got the Queen Elizabeth. Got the median hand. All the things going. It's a blackboard again on the turn. 9 of spades. So we got up and down flush draws in both black. Creature leads out for half pot bet. Looks like he might get a steal in here, and he does. Gets it in for a penny and a pound. Aaron shows his favorite 7. Gawking away over there in the corner. Throw that seal of fish. He's busy clapping his fins together. Oh, Rebel makes a move, and Obvious comes right in behind him. He wants to isolate. This would be for all of Demystery's chips if he's going to call. Nope, can't do it, can't do it. Creature says no, no as well. CTR says nope. Aaron's putting his hands together. You're getting a lot. Kings versus Ace Queen, Jack 10. Uh-oh. 2 of the blockers are sitting in the hand and gets it through. The Ace Queen, no good. Rebel with a double up. Up to 41-6. That puts him up to 4th. Rebel had 2 of the blockers to Obvious's flopped gut shot straight. Perfect timing to have those kings to an ace queen. Creature goes ahead and smooths on the button. Good place to get your money in. John gets to see a flop for free. He does. 10-3 queen, black board, 2 clubs, queen 10. Checking from the blinds. Rebel says, yeah, I don't like it. Still black on the turn, 8 of spades. 2-way flush draws. CTR. Rebel says, I like that. Jack 9. That would be a Jack 9 bet in my book. Blinds are going up. Price of poker has increased. Rebel folds under the gun. Obvious sitting down there in the bottom rung. Rebel's on fire with only 28% played. Obvious is ice cold with 26% played. All these players pretty much doing good. CTR and Aaron are the only 2 above 50% played. And we got a whole lot of limping going on. Aaron gets to see a flop for free. Ace 8-4, rainbow board, 13-6, 4-handed. Hashtag small betting. It's either all in or mins going on. Queen of clubs on the turn. Not a whole lot of help on that board. How do you... okay, well, creature makes a 1/3 pot bet. Bet like he has an ace. Hashtag's gotta believe him if he doesn't have one. Hashtag calls. 10 of clubs, so now we got a possible Broadway draw with a king jack. Jack 9 would also make the straight. Hashtag says I hit the gut shot. And no call. Shows a 4. Wow, okay. Getting that bluffer through on creature. Obvious takes a stabber. He wants those blinds. Basically 2.5 blinds worth sitting out there. He doesn't want to have to pay. Nobody makes the call. Gets it through. If it's a bluff, it's a good bluff. So Obvious gets to play this orbit for free after stealing them blinds. 2,400 in the middle from Annie. 6,150 altogether sitting out there to be had if anybody wants to make a bet at it. Uh-oh, could we have our walkover? Is written up. Rebel doesn't give him a walkover. Obvious checks it. 2-4-8, almost a skip straight. All in black, 2 clubs. It'd be a good place to make a stabber. No, ace of hearts on the turn. Half pot bet might take it down no matter what. Play the board, not your cards in this position. There's the bet, but it's not big enough. It's not big enough. That should have been a half pot bet, Obvious. See, now Rebel's thinking about it. It wasn't big enough. Well, Rebel decides discretion's the better part of valor, gives it up to Obvious. Obvious needed that. That took him out of the bottom rung of the totem pole. Creature and Aaron are now looking at each other under 20,000. John and Aaron are both trying to limper in with the smooths at 25. Rebel's really using that clock. Looks like Obvious is playing it a little bit, not too much. The mystery, right? Oh, hello. Ace 10-10. We got binary, railroad, everything on the board. Ace 10-10, rainbow board. One of these 4 players got a 10? Half pot bet, probably take it down right about now. Yep, deuce of hearts. That brings in a backdoor flush possibility. Who's got what? 6 of clubs, wash cards on the turn in the river. Nobody's betting the flop, so nobody's made a pair unless they're playing snake in the grass. The king might take it here. What did I say, Aaron?
Dude, I'm just holding my breath on that whole hand, dude. Good call, though. Whoa, man.
I had a feeling one of you had a king.
Yeah, I was just waiting for that river to be a heart, and then one of them not believe me. Open for it. And I'm happy to just get some chips.
33 seconds till the next
6 to
blinds.
12 blinds.
3, 4, 5, rainbow board. That's a low ball express. 7, well, that brings in some possibilities. That's a blind special. Hashtag should make a stabber at this. Can't do it, can't pull the trigger. Will CTR pull the trigger? Yes, he does, but for men. Bet it like you got it. Well, gets it through. Well, there's the 6. The mystery had it. There's a reason why you should protect your blinds, especially whenever you still can. Creature sitting at 4.5 big blinds. Obvious and Aaron both at 9. Oh, the mystery's there too. We got 3 people less than 1,000 chips away from each other. 5, 6, and 7th. 29, 28, 9, and 28, 3.
Not for long.
The mystery
There it is.
gets it through. He breaks away, pulls up next to Rebel, up there in the 40 range. Hashtag and John, both in the 60 range. John's trying to make a play at those blinds with a decent raise. What is that, about a 4? Yeah, 3.5. Oh, no, it's a 4. The mystery makes the call, though. We got 33-9 in the middle, so this is a big hand for each of these players. 9-3, 8 king, 2 clubs, 2 diamonds. John bets that king. Half pot. That'd be half of the mystery's chips. He can't make it work. John's not the type of person to show cards. That gets John nice and healthy. He's back up to 82,000. Closing in on CTR. He's about 10,000 behind CTR now. CTR's slowly dropping. Hasn't really played anything. Giving up that 100,000. Creature makes his line in the sand right here. Be 5,000 more to John. Wow, John doesn't make the call. Okay. Well, John must have had absolutely nothing. Creature and Obvious, both the players under 20,000 right now. Obvious has been in this position before. This is the second time he's made this type of a bet in this position. Oh, here we go. King, queen to 8s. 10, 7, 4, no help. 3, no help. King or queen only. And it does not happen. Obvious gets all of Aaron's chips, so he doubles up. Aaron down to 8,100. King, queen, no face cards on that board. Nothing but bips on the board. Whole lot of scared chips right now. Nobody's wanting to really raise. Obvious seems to be the only one willing to go. Aaron came along for the ride and ended up getting slammered. Yep, one hand too late.
Yeah,
there's the queen.
Watch the king come on the river. This fun.
Or another queen.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that, but let's see.
Queen of spades on the river. Nope, won't see the river.
I'm going all in. Here we go.
If Aaron sees a 7, he's going. It don't matter. He's on the button.
All right, let's do it.
Blinds are 15 and 3. 7,300 out there.
You know, it's going to be cruel when you see my cards. It's going to be cruel if RPG does me wrong. Wait till you see my cards. You do me dirty, GG.
John smooths. There's the raise. Aaron's getting good money right now. Getting more than 2 to 1. There's the call, so we will see a river. Is John going to make it a side pot? And he does. Oh, a 7-5. There's Aaron's 7. 2 diamonds on the board. Neither one bets, so neither one has an ace. 4 brings in a possibility. 4 hearts. And there's a second ace, so the chances of one of these two players having an ace isn't good now. Pocket deuces to pocket 8s to pocket 6s. Wow. Holy moly, the 8s hold for Aaron. Second pair. And we are into break.
All right, I need to take a minute. I'll be right back.
I am Creature, Joseph Melly, creator of the Scyther Chronicles for the Battle Bunnies. Scyther Chronicles is a trading card game that's based off the Battle Bunny's book, The Unlikely Spartan. What made me want to create this trading card game is taking all the characters from the Unlikely Spartan novel and bring them to a life where players can get their hands on their own character cards and create unique decks, playing their way through the Scyther Chronicles game and writing their own story. The artwork is very, very unique and very special to this game. We have world-class artist Frank Linatra, who is the lead art designer for all the cards, really pushing them in their own category, in their own echelon. The artwork is all hand-drawn. 100% of everything you see is hand-drawn, and it takes tons and tons of hours to get the artwork to where it is today, just for each card. Yeah, so how will your story unfold? You know, and I think something like Battle Bunnies in the Scyther Chronicles, people start off by experiencing the novel and learning the story and falling in love with some of those characters. And then what's great is taking that story and translating it into a card game. Not only that, but a trading card game where players will be able to open up packs and collect key cards. And the whole premise behind trading card games is you can take any card you want and make your own deck and then play your deck and then play against opponents. So writing your story and how will your story unfold, you are literally creating your own story with each card you include in your deck. So it gives players the complete control in how they play through their game. Decks we have are the Pirate and Viking classes. We have more classes to be released. We have the Shamans, the Valkyries, the Sorcerers, and the Spartans as our next classes of cards that'll be coming out, in addition to more characters and more classes coming in the future as well. If you're a TCG player that likes fun, story-based, creative trading card games, this is for you.
Together at the same exact time, man. You know, nobody's been knowing what to do for the whole time we've been here. I've been just trying to take on everything.
Back live.
Get help where I can before. Yeah, so this is the perfect time. Everybody to come together and we'll all be on the same page. Like, I'm gonna actually open up the new channel that nobody can see right now to staff before I let everybody else see it. That way you guys can all be on the same page. And
Got Ace 10 on the first hand back, starting this third hour of play. Still got 8-handed creatures sitting on the bottom rung at 14-2. Still got some blinds, though, to play. We've got a minute left in these blind levels before time goes up. Before time goes up, before antes go up, before blinds go up. Good God. Come on, brain. Get to work. 2 clubs. CTR's getting it out there. John makes a major hit. John says, I got an ace. I got a king jack. Which one you think I got? Might even have ace queen or an ace 10. Makes the call. Okay. Are we going to have a boat? Somebody's got a boat. One of them's got a boat. One of them's got Broadway. The other one's got a boat. Is it going to be boat over boat? King, queen, king, jack. Both had a king.
Oh.
Wow. They both had the straight. I figured for sure John had a boat.
Wow.
Gee whiz. CTR needed that jack on the river to save his little booty hide. John had it on the turn. Aaron pushes all in for his life. Making a play on them blinds. Trying to get a quick 10K in your pocket. You get it done.
Not showing at the final table, sorry. Rebel, get with it. Get back in the game.
Blinds are at 2-4. Yeah, Rebel really likes to use that sit out. He uses it just enough.
Table. Yeah, be careful, Rebel. There's no sitting at the final table at all. So I'm going to be mad at Club GG after this hand, I think. Somebody make somebody fold. Somebody make everybody fold. Don't you do it, Club GG.
Ace, deuce, 8. John makes a full pot bet.
Make them all fold. Good. You know what? I
Creature's
had
gotta
Queen
fold.
7 of clubs. Queen 7 of clubs, I folded.
Yeesh.
All right. Yeah, I'm glad that he made everybody fold. I don't want to see that.
Don't want to see that club on the turn.
Oh, it would have been the king of clubs, so I would have been totally secure. You know what I'm saying?
And then the river would have paired
Going
the
in.
board. Here
Yeah,
we
just
go
try to make
again.
moves while
Aaron's
I got-
making a stabber at that 10 grand sitting out there. Trying to get 33% more into his stack. So far, so good. Dodging the bullets. Gets her done. So Aaron's went from 20,000 to 40,000 in the last couple of hands. That jumps him up quite a few spots. Zip, up to 4th.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with Rebel. Rebel's got to, you know.
Well, like I said, he uses the burn down very well. Creature's drawn his line in the sand. John makes the call here. King 9 to a Queen 7 up. King on the flop. And there's the double up. Creature gets it through. John made a good call there, though. Had to take the chance to take out Creature because it wasn't that much more. That was a good call. Good play by John. Just didn't work out. Creature's back up to 17. Still in last place. Bottom rung of the totem pole. Still a lot of min betting going on, a lot of smoothing. Wow, my ear is itching like a mug. Oh, there's a flop. 9-10 jack, rainbow board. Possible open ender for anybody out there with an 8 or a queen. Looking for a 7 or a king to make some happy. 9 pairs the board. Wayne Gretzky on the board. Both these players looking at 4 card straights. Backdoor flush possibility. That's kind of cold, Aaron.
Why?
Oh, got her. Got it through.
Flopped it.
Demystery's 2 pair to a flopped straight. Demystery finishes in 8th. Good game by
Remember
Demystery,
earlier
and
when it was
Aaron's right there now, battling for first place. Little bit behind
Most people
John.
call that. Oh, sorry, I keep interrupting, but I'm sorry. I got excited. Well, most people do call that when you put their exact chip amount in it. And I know it's messed up a little bit, but I wanted those chips.
We got the Queen Elizabeth working on the board with 2 clubs. Aaron's making a dash for the front of the room, and it would appear he has. From outhouse to penthouse, just like that. Aaron has taken over the lead. CTR's dropped off about 25,000 in chips. He's dropped all the way down into second place. About 4,000 ahead of John. Hashtags at 53,000. Obvious is at 34.7. Rebels at 31. And Creatures at 17.1. Minute 40 in these blind levels for the players. 2,000, 4,000 are the blinds. Fighting over 9,500 before anything is done. Everybody's getting a little bit more cautious with their play. It's only a 2x bet. I don't know what you're praying for. It's not that much of a bet.
I'm trying to trap him. Trying to trap him. He might be listening.
Pretty sure Obvious is listening. 8, 5, 10, 2 hearts, 23, 5 out there. Heads up on the flop. Hashtag and Aaron. Hashtag has a Bash Championship underneath his belt. Hashtag likes it. Wow. Set.
Nah, he's listening.
Flush draw.
Is what he's doing.
Set,
I don't
flush
want to trade,
draw,
man.
up and down, straight draws. I'd have to say a set.
No, I say nothing. Nothing at all.
Say
You heard
nothing?
me. No, he had nothing. He had like 6-2 offsuit, for God's sakes. He had nothing. He's listening to us is what happened. I had 8 of the hearts in my hand. But what are you gonna do?
Creature drawing the line. Yep, gets her done. We had a dead blind. John with the 3x raise. Haven't seen a whole lot of raise in pre-flop. That's an under the gun raise. You gotta believe John has something good here. We're going to the flop. 10-9-4 rainbow board. I could see John betting. He sure as hell did. Hashtag comes out, says I got it. Queens to ace 10. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. And the queens hold for the straight. John takes out hashtag and is up to 145,000. Woo! Good hand for John. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand. John's looking for another NFT Bash Championship. Or an NFT for the Bash Championship, I should say. Hashtag finishes in 7th, so 7th, 8th, and 9th all get that last chance qualifier. Just got to go out there and hit up X, make up your post, tag up the Dead Poker Society, and you will get your last chance one little roll. Got to get into that last chance tournament. Ooh, what do we got here? We got a 2, 6, 5 of spades. Not going to see a turn. CTR trying to build his chips back up now. Aaron Favre in the big blind. 25 and 5 are the blinds. 5.5 minutes in these blind levels. Average chip stack sitting at 61. 3 above, 3 below. Creature's been playing that last rung pretty damn well for quite a while. He's keeping it under the 20,000 and staying alive somehow. John wants the blinds of Aaron and gets it done. Wins the button and the blinds. John's up to 147,000 now. Got about a 60,000 split from CTR. CTR's in second. Aaron's in third. Sitting at 64. Everybody else is sitting at 22, 8 or below. Got the haves and the have-not right now on half the table. 3 up, 3 down. Is John gonna punish? No, doesn't do it. Aaron smooths. Rebel gets to see a flop for free. Will he take that option? He does. Oh, all hearts. Ace 9 10. King of clubs on the turn. CTR bemoaning what could have been. And a 5. We got nothing on the board. 7 high. 7 high won it. Oh my god, CTR and John both had hearts. Wow. Holy moly.
Wow.
Of course CTR is bemoaning. He tossed away the flop nut. Probably could have doubled up through John as well, because John had the jack high flush. Wow.
Yeah.
Lost opportunity for CTR there. Holy moly.
I only called because I was in the little blind.
2-4-8.
So-
We got to skip straight, working in black. Jack of hearts on the turn, no help. Obvious likes that jack. Wants to get more than a
He's got
double up.
pocket ace.
Gets it done. Yeah. Shows a quacker. Waddles that bet right on through. Rebel trying to get some chips now. Looking for a 10 spot on top of his 16. Gives him a little bit of ammo. 5 big blinds. Creature's going to have to make a choice in this next orbit. He's going to lose 600 every hand. He says, nope, I'm going to do it right now. CTR comes along. King 10 to a King 8. King 7, 9. The 10's live. 10's still live. And the 10 is not live anymore. The 9 pairs the board. Oh, man. Creature had the double up and then didn't have the double up. Oh, yeah. I'd be crying too, Creature. Club GG giveth and Club GG taketh away, just like that. 1 minute 55 seconds left in these blind levels. 8-8 Dewey. Uh-oh, we got garbage on the board. Rainbow. CTR betting his duck. Fold by John. I could see Aaron bumping this. Oh, just a call. 9 of spades. CTR smoothing at 5. Is he playing Aaron? Does he have an 8? No, but he does have a duck. Oh, there's the 8. Obvious had the boat and tossed her. Ugh. Obvious. Obvious is cussing at his phone right about now. Creature pushes in his last 12. He doesn't want to get any lower than this. Be another 7,000 to Aaron. He can't do it. Creature pushes himself up over 20,000 for the first time in forever. Rebel gets a walkover. Okay, well, that just helped Rebel's cause. Creature, Obvious, and Rebel still all fighting amongst themselves to see who's going to finish in sixth place. 5th and 6th place do get those gherkin entries, so those are important. Those are $10 entries for a chance at 90. Ace, Queen, King. Blood red board, 2 hearts. Uh-oh. Here we go. Ace 10 to an ace queen. Oh, boy. And no jack shows up. Nice double up. Aaron with the lead now. The ace queen to the ace 10. Hello, Dolly. Aaron's still trying to get that elusive win. He hasn't had one in quite a while here in the Bash games. Uh-oh, Obvious and Creature docking it up with the same hands. Uh-oh, nope. Heart on the river? No heart on the river.
Oh. Stayed alive.
Staying alive. Oh my God, Aaron.
Man.
We should have a karaoke night.
Oh goodness, let's do it. That might be dangerous.
Right? I think it'd be fun because we can
trying to put
broadcast
together,
it. Oh no, you know
together,
what? We
like-
can't broadcast it because of copyright rules. God damn it.
Yeah, copyright. Unless everybody did originals.
Yeah. We can't broadcast it, but we could do it in the Discord and have fun with it.
Sure, man. I don't know if I'll be singing along, but yeah.
What do we think? Who's all watching the broadcast? Should the Dead Poker Society have a karaoke night and then have judging and maybe give away some prizes? Maybe give away a gherkin entry or two, maybe, for a karaoke contest? What say y'all out there in YouTube land? Let us know. Come on into the Discord. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Come on in and tell us. What would you think about us having a karaoke night in the Discord, the Dead Poker Society Discord? Ace, ace 5, flop, rainbow board, still sitting six-handed. CTR must have thrown away an ace. Ugh, open-ended straight draw and nothing to go.
Nothing on the river for me.
No soup for you.
No soup. I would have taken any suit. Just one of those two cards.
Oh, man. Uh-oh, Creature's trying to get back above 20 again. He's been lazing away over there. Nobody's sitting next to him, so he must... Uh-oh, ace-queen versus queens. And no jack on the river. No jack on the river. Creature stays alive. Wow, Creature's up to 47,000. Just like that, he climbs out of the bottom of the pit. Obvious is now bottom of the totem pole. Creature got himself some breathing room on that one. Blinds are at 3,000 and 6,000. That gives him 8 big blinds. Go ahead and update the blinds. There's the update. Obvious gets a walkover. Hello. That puts Rebel on the bottom. They just keep on changing bottoms. Ah, ah, ah. CTR hasn't been doing very well lately. He's just slowly dropping. With that bet, Aaron drops back under 100K. 8-4 ace, 2 spades on this one. 28-5 in the middle. That'd be a nice little chunk of change to either. Oh, another ace. So the chances of the aces being out there in anybody's hand are slim and none. I think we're looking at a high card king or a queen here. Oh, nope. CTR bets. He might have an 8 or a 4. Was that a... That could be a stone cold bluff. No, it's not. Whoa, Aaron, with the flopped set of snowmen. Nice hand, sir. Nice hand.
Thank you. I just didn't want to be conspiracying a bluff, so I had to show it.
Why? Let that conspiracy fly. Let that puppy fly. Make him think it's a lie.
That's it.
Obvious and
Get in
Rebel.
there where I can fit it.
Both sitting at the bottom of the totem pole, basically. CTR's tired of losing. Ace 5-6, black board, 2 clubs. Creature made that raise. Oh, you gotta follow through on the ace. Oh. If you're betting, you gotta bet like you have the ace. Even if it means a stone cold bluff and a loss, you gotta make that hit. That's information. Rebel trying to get some chips before the blinds hit him. Looking at that 13,000 that's sitting out there. That to be half of his stack, so he's trying to 2/3. Well, actually, he's trying to half of his stack. Is he going to get a call? It'd be a decent amount. Yep, gets it through, so Rebel gets it up there. Gets some chips now, obvious. Looking at the blinds coming up on him. There's 9,000 coming up that he's going to have to spend out of his 23. He says, no, no, no. It's all or nothing. Starting to get to that point where the players are having to push. Here we go. Pocket threes to an ace-7, and a 7 hits the board. And a 3 and a 3 only takes him out, and it doesn't happen. Obvious gets the double up.
I had to try.
Yep, you tried. It's a good one, because that was a 50-50 shot pre-flop. That's a good place to go. Creature, he wants to do it now. Says, will anybody come along for the ride? It seems like the under the gun +1 is the place to raise at this point. Rebel, Obvious, and Creature have all done it. Creature doubles up. Working our way towards the next blind level. This is the last hand at these blind levels. I'm quite sure Creature will milk this clock. Rebel. Up, 3-4 king. I was wrong. 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the last hand at this level. Next hand will be at the new levels. Up, 6-6. Runner, runner. Obvious wants those chips. Wants to put Rebel to the test. Gets her done. Obvious moves up to 68. So Obvious, John, and CTR are all right there. 64 to 77. Blinds are 4 and 8. Aaron with the 2Xer. John comes along. Ace, 5, 7, 2 hearts. John insta bets. What was that? About a 1/3 pot bet? Yeah. Aaron says, I got an ace. John's all in. Ace 8 to ace. Oh boy. John's drawn to an 8 and an 8 only. It does not come in. Aaron gets the pot. John out in 6th. Good finish for John. You know what, John? That's a last chance qualifier, though. That's a good ticket to have.
No, that's a gherkin sign-up. You got 6.
Oh, shit, yeah. It's a gherkin. Yeah, my bad. Well, you know what? Gherkin's still worth the $90 first place. Only got to play 2 tables sit and go. 18 heads. Creature trying to do it up here. Ace queen to king 8. Uh-oh. 2 clubs on the board. He's just got to dodge a club and can't do it. Ugh. Creature finally succumbs. He gets the other gherkin, and now we're down to the money. We're in the money. We're in the money. 20 for 4th, 30 for 3rd, 50 for 2nd, 70 for 1st. Who's gonna walk away with the cheddar? Cheddar. Ace, queen 7. There's that queen 7 I always like to talk about. 8 of diamonds on the turn. No help. Ace on the river. Any bet will probably take it here. You're not going to bet your 2-7? You weenie.
No, I just wanted to win with it. I didn't want to be done with it. I just wanted to win with it.
Rebel, pretty much half of his stack out there in the blind. See, now this is the place for Aaron to raise. Oh.
I'm going to call. Watch.
8-7 to a king 4. 8 or 7 or 6.
6, 6, 6,
Yep.
6.
King on the
Oh, okay.
river. Rebel gets the double up through Aaron. That was an ATC play in that position, so I can't fault you.
How to play it.
Yep, it's an
Same as this. You just throw it
ATC.
in, see what happens.
Got to take that chance to take that head. Blinds are 4 and 8, so Rebel really doesn't have a whole lot of room to play with. He's only got 4.3 blinds. He's actually got less than that now. Oh, we're an all heart. It seems like whenever it comes all hearts, there's always an ace on the board, or is it just me?
Isn't it? Oh, it is. Makes you want
Rebel
to think about it.
reconnecting. Ah, now that's a clock milker right there.
He back. He back.
Rebel's back. This would be a good place to make a bluffer if you got a heart, because it's only 3-handed. You're 4-handed playing. 4 brings in the straight possibilities. Rebel's probably screaming right about now. He's probably got the king of hearts.
Right. Just can't play.
Just can't play it. Just can't. Well, while we're waiting on the comeback, I might as well play a commercial.
Yeah. Let's see. He's going to be out for the whole hand, I think.
Ooh. This is milking level 20 down to the ground, too.
It is.
CTR's
do
passing
here.
out over there. Aaron's passing out, too. Drool on the chin. Must be smoking weed with Willie again. Who could have guessed that Willie Nelson was going to outlast so many different people? Obvious makes a bet. Well, we get to see Rebel wait again. God.
Come on, Rebel. What are we doing
Oh,
here?
my goodness. We're going to burn the level down. I should get a little thing that I can play the Jeopardy theme.
I know, right?
I don't think he's doing it intentionally. I mean, he does
I
have
know,
the
I-
shortest stack.
Right. That's why I'm trying not to do anything, but I'm just wanting to know, like, go move around, walk around, do what you got to do, get a good connection.
Well, let's see if he has that king like I called.
Obvious was probably just trying to get him to fold.
No, he had a set of 4s on the turn. Whew. I bet he was crying trying to get back reconnected. You need to quit using Apple, Rebel. So, most of the level has been burned down now from that last hand. Obvious wants the boot. Das Boot! Hearts again! Without the ace! Oh my goodness! Oh my
Hey,
god,
somebody
quick
has
call!
you.
Oh, 10! 2 aces! And no heart comes!
Oh.
Rebel's gone! Oh my goodness! Oh, look at that! An obvious would have hit deuce runners. Oh my goodness! So there's your 4th place finisher. Rebel finishes in 4th place, gets the $20 in Matic. Obvious says I want to move up right now because CTR and Aaron are both over 100 grand now.
Could call him, but I don't want to chase 2, 3 spades. Yeah.
Dirty diaper.
Yeah. Oh, you know, that's a flopper or nothing, and then you're just wasting your money.
CTR, I guess I gave him the boot. Das Boot! Cowboy boot right in the keister. Down to the final 3. Podium finishes for all. Congratulations to Glee, CTR, and Aaron. Aaron, how's it feel to be back on the podium on a bash?
I love it. I might have just opened up the door. Remember, I did 4 taverns in a row, and I just told myself today that this was a tavern game. So who knows what that does to me mentally? But apparently, that's a good thing. Good
Well, that
thing.
means tomorrow you're gonna play like shit.
I know. Thanks, dude.
Hey, what are friends
Right,
for,
though,
right?
Yeah, man. You know,
You're using your
fun.
tavern mojo a day early.
Yeah, exactly. I just had to try to get on the final scoreboard for a change.
3-8
Good,
queen.
maybe I can get another carrot chip tomorrow.
I'd be happy to get a placement in the tavern. Ugh, tavern seems to do me dirty.
I know you
I
always
need
seem to get
another
near the
carrot.
bubble in the tavern, Galaban.
Yeah, Jesus. Seems like every tavern game, it's like 11th. I'm the king of 11th place, and they're in the tavern games.
Now I have a question, Mr. Galaban.
Yes.
Would this might possibly have something to do with a certain amount of creamy, delicious beverage on a Sunday afternoon?
No, I think it's more along
White
the lines.
Russians? Maybe some White Russians might.
Oh,
be
okay,
cloudy.
Stretch Junior.
No, you were drinking them the one day. I know for sure.
One day.
I said one day. I knocked you out really early in that one, though. Anyway, sorry. Back to the.
Yeah, go ahead.
You
Poke
had
the
said
bear.
before
Poke
the
the bear.
game that you weren't. You had said before the game that you hadn't been doing well in them.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason, you know what? High roller games, gherkin games, and the tavern games, for some reason, I just don't do well in them, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's because of how timid that I play, that I'm not playing everything, where everybody's playing everything, so everybody's hitting everything.
How are you doing in DraftKings? Do you ever do the DraftKings?
Oh, rarely. Very, very rarely. I got too many other things going on in my life, like with my day trading and stuff like that during the week. Or shit, I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I go and pick random players.
Yeah, that's all I do whenever I go in. But hell, I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I spend an hour going over the news and setting my trades for the 7:30 bell. So.
You see what just happened?
I just
got
missed
my river love.
I literally just missed the whole hand because I was sitting there talking about stock trading.
Yeah, just got my river love, and I hit it straight on the river. I needed a 4 or a 9. He had a 9. He was going. I had 7-6 diamonds. You know, he had the 9-2, and he had. You know, it was whatever. I got it. All I can say.
Obvious out in third. It's CTR and Aaron going for the win. CTR would be going for his 4th bash. So I know he's got back-to-backs. I believe it's his 4th bash win he'd be going for. I don't think he's going for 5. Might be, though. He might be going for number 5.
Oh, you reminded me, too. I've got to change that. I got to put the announcement out. That's part of the big announcement. To change that. There's no longer going to be... there's only going to be 3 champions every bash. 1 for each. Starting in this bash. Yeah, I can't keep making all those NFTs. It's a lot of work.
So how are we going to do that? Are you just going to do like a monthly thing?
We're going to go off of your leaderboard.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the month, there'll be a leader of the leaderboard every month, and that's our champion for the month.
Oh. So what if you lead the leaderboard on all 3 months? Do you just get the NFT for all 3 months?
So, for instance, there's a June, a July, and an August. You know what I mean?
So I'm going to have to keep June, July, and August points, or?
No. At the end of each month, you have a leaderboard, right? And there's a leader. Don't you put the end of the month leaderboard?
No, it's just the leaderboard from week to week.
Right, and so all I got to do is just total the weeks, right? The 4 weeks together.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm just saying we'll figure it out later. But yeah, there's only going to be 3 champions. Whether I just spin a wheel and pick them or whatever. I'm just saying I ain't making NFTs twice a week every week for the whole batches. I can't do it. and they fluctuate too much. Saturday games have half of Friday games sometimes, so it's not fair to those players to say they're champions the same as the Friday games. You know what I mean? So but we'll figure it out. Like I said, I got a leaderboard coming out too. It's part of my big announcement. It's a different channel, a different type of leaderboard, but we'll figure out a way to utilize that and change. Because it's basically going to be a June, a July, and August, and then each month we'll have one going forward in each fashion. And then that's yeah. Just have to make the announcement. I think I kind of already hinted to it, but
we are heads up here in this Saturday showdown. Aaron and CTR. Be a little bit of a back and forth here. Blinds are going up in 25 seconds. They're going to try to finish it off early. Going to make it a quick game. 4-5-8, rainbow board. Very possible. There's 206 out there now. Oh, CTR bows away. Pocket sixes.
I ain't showing.
No show. Here's your show right here. Have a gift. It's a wrapped brick.
Here, I got 6.
Who's it gonna be? 9-6 king, 2 spades. CTR making a half pot. They were even 2 hands ago. Now it's 255 to 114. Couple of walkovers. Rather, what do you think about having a karaoke night?
I'll come. I'll sing.
Love it. Let's do it.
I've actually got a karaoke setup here in my house. And a whole bunch of karaoke CDs as well, so I could play them. Well, you know what? No, I can't, 'cause I don't have a CD player in this tower. It's simply a working tower.
What's that cost to pop in? Like $15 now?
Oh, I don't know.
Does it have a slot? Is there an expansion port somewhere?
No, actually it doesn't.
Everything's getting small these days.
Yeah, everything's it's all internal. I don't have a DVD drive in it.
Especially CTR's chip stack.
Well, that's harsh. Cold-hearted. Uh-oh. We got 3 clubs on the board. Here we go. Oh, he's got you.
I knew he did before I even hit the thing, but that's okay. I gotta give him some chips so I can set a trap. It's all right. It's all right.
And the chip lead goes back over to CTR.
Oh, it's funny.
And
you heard me saying it before I called it. What was that? Sorry.
I'm just going to transfer that last comment over to Aaron.
Yeah, man, y'all heard me saying it. I was like, he's got me beat, he's got me beat, he's got me beat, but I did it anyway.
Well, there's Aaron 7-7 Dewey.
I had it too also. I tried to show it at the last second. Oh, that was just too funny. We've all done that, right? You know you're beat, but you call a hand anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why.
Oh,
I typically
yeah.
do it just to go to sleep.
Right? It's kind of fun.
Back and forth we go.
Warming it up. We're warming it up. Next big one, he's not going to believe me. And hopefully the next big one's not a lie.
It's a ping pong game. Ping pong? Ping pong? Gee whiz.
Bing bong.
Ding dong, bing bong, ping pong. Couple of 9s. Wayne Gretzky sitting on the board. Got a ducky on the turn. Playing low ball again. Up, it's the Aaron Favre runner.
Oh, I see something. I just saw something though. That's good. That's good.
Quack,
That's
quack,
good.
quack, quack.
I needed a heart. River GG, not that.
3-5-8, skip straight working. Spades backdoor possible.
Here we go. Here we go. There you go. There you go. You can have them. Whenever I do that, I like, what do you call it, a walkover? I always hope somebody has like pocket aces or kings. I really do.
I like when someone does it and I win with 2-7.
Like what's on the board now?
Queen High is going to take that down.
Yes, it is.
Well, my champion NFT.
2 minutes in these blind levels. We're at 6 and 12.
There aren't any more champion NFTs, Aaron. You just said so.
No, I know.
He'll make a special
You're
one,
right.
won't he?
No, you're right though. But I got to get on the leaderboard so I can get mine at the end of the month. Is what I mean, rather.
You have points now. You're up there.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
guaranteed at least 49.
You're doing better than me. I only have 19.
939. Wayne Gretzky sitting on the board. You know what I'm wondering, rather? I'm actually wondering where's my NFT that they were telling me they were making me behind the scenes for my Vegas win.
It's being worked on. You see everybody else is still coming out. You gotta go in order. I'm behind on the backers.
Patience.
Patience,
And
my ass.
then
I want to kill something.
he sent me one to my wallet. I didn't even know he sent it. It went to my hidden folder, and then I was asking him about it, and he's like, "No, like look back farther. Like I sent that in June."
Oh! Caught him with the Jack 6. Had a blocker to his pocket sixes. Nice blocker, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Jack 6 normally never play, but why not play it here?
Heads up.
Any two cards.
Let's see if
ATC,
GG's
baby.
luck will do it.
Is it over? Oh, life cards. No, wait. No, wait. No, wait. You got the blocker. You've got the blocker, and you've got the win. Well, the winner is here. Let the winner speak.
Ooh, I can't speak. I got to tell him good game and make an announcement. No, that was awesome. I love it. That was fought hard, you guys. Like normally, I goof around a lot in poker. Anybody that's played me, so I'm just gonna say, if I hurt anybody's feelings today, sorry about that. But I wanted to win this one. I knocked out 8 players on my
Damn.
A hell of a game. Hell of a game. Congratulations to all the winners. There's 9 of us. I'll obviously put something together with my prize money for something else, right? It actually is already. We got a birthday tournament. That's a good segue, right?
Yep.
We got a birthday tournament coming up with Stretch and Rather's daughter, who's turning 18, for Tuesday. I think it's the 18th, Tuesday the 18th, 8 p.m. Central. You just have to be a Summer Bash holder of any month to get in, and there's all kinds of big prizes. It's posted in the Game Updates channel, but lots of top 9 win prizes, lots of prizes. So make sure you guys get in that one. And that's an example of Tuesday and Thursday right now being open on the schedule until the announcement I got coming out. We fill them in with pop-up games like that and the high roller games. So you guys that are missing poker on Tuesday and Thursday, we're not really missing it. We just are playing pop-ups and stuff. So yeah, on that, man, thanks everybody. It was a blast. A hell of a game today. Hell of a game.
Congratulations.
So let's
Thank
go
you, man.
over it. Aaron Favre, the CEO, ends up winning the tournament. Gets himself those 60 DPS leaderboard points for finishing in first. CTR gets a second place, 49 points for second, obviously in third. Ends up with the nice $30 in Cheddar and the third place. Rebel Pilot gets the fourth and the $20 in Matic that goes along with it. Creature and John Gope end up with the with the Gherkin passes. Those are $10 value. And hashtag Demistry and Big Bear end up getting the last chance qualifiers today. There's your top 9. DPS leaderboard will be updated shortly. And that is the Saturday Showdown, second week of the Summer Bash. See ya!
Love it.